is, well, I decided to start on time because, you know, I want to get a lot of gameplay in tonight if I can. Okay? So,
okay, is it working
2
this
hours
time?
of old school throwback Street Fighter tonight. You guys know the deal. You know that I give you in any way. You know I appreciate any contribution. You also know that right now, I need help with tips. Okay? Being very honest with everyone. Tomorrow's my day off, and I need to raise as many tips as possible tonight. It would be absolutely outstanding if we could raise the whole tips goal tonight. I don't know if we will. I don't think that some of the usual people who are here for Street Fighter will be here tonight because I'm doing Street Fighter on a different night of the week. Like normally I do this on Friday. Now I'm doing it on Thursday because I'm off tomorrow. So it would be very, very nice.
You mean Jax Raxer?
Could contribute.
He's not going to show up tonight because you're not supposed to be playing tonight, dude.
Okay. Usual tip goals are in effect. $50 tip goal is the Gunner Glasses. $100 tip goal
should be live.
What
the fuck is going on?
M Bison hat again this week and try to go on a tear with M Bison when we hit the goal for that. And at $150, it's a vest. Vests, all your favorite vests are eligible.
No internet. What the fuck? Is that why it's not working?
The platinum.
I'm connected. What the fuck is this thing doing?
All of them are eligible. No internet. Okay. So please, if you leave.
Okay, that's working. Now I can share out.
That's cool, man. I'm telling you, it adds up. Don't feel like, oh man, I can't really help fill out tonight. You know, if you give a buck, please do, because like I said, I get the feeling that a lot of people are not going to be here who are normally regulars for the Street Fighter streams.
Jax Raxer, that's the only person he cares about.
All right.
Jax Raxer will show up and drop $50 or more.
And that's about all I have to say. I really don't want to talk too long about it. Patrick Chavez is asking, where's the part one of the Vanguard beta multiplayer? It's live, but it didn't process the HD version. If you can't see it, I don't know why, because it does say that the standard version is live, but it doesn't say that it doesn't say the HD version is live, but it does have hundreds of views already. So it's definitely visible on there. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to see it unless you're waiting for like it to send out a publishing notice. It probably won't, because YouTube's been having a lot of issues recently, but it's definitely on the channel. Okay?
Take a sip, sleazy asshole.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Okay, I think it's working. Should be working.
That sounds
should
good.
be shared out.
Okay. All right.
All right, Mathis boy, see ya. Hey.
Make sure I got everything going here.
I get very sad when I can't help him out.
My headphones.
This makes me feel so bad that I can't help out DSP.
Shout out to Jaborist, who just became a channel supporter. Thank you, Jaborist. That's gonna get us up. I did check during the break, and we are correctly at 275. And if this is correct, Jaborist, I believe we just hit a new channel record. 276 is the most number of members we have ever had on this channel. So thank you so much, Jaborist, and also thank you to Nick, who just did a super chat. Thank you, Nick, for the super chat. I appreciate the support tonight, guys.
Well, looks like everything's working, guys.
Yeah, that means
why is the screen black
10
now?
members to go to hit the Tier 2 members goal, which is really awesome.
Okay, it's back.
All right, let's just get started. Again, I apologize in advance if there's problems tonight. You guys know what's
someone
going
sent it to me. I guess they didn't want to post it on their page. So I asked them permission to post it on mine. They said, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Playing throwback Street Fighter every week, and sometimes
the game
just doesn't agree. It just doesn't want to work.
So kind of creepy.
Because it's a 3-year-old game, and Digital Eclipse did a crappy job with it. I don't know what to say, you know. They really did. Okay. Good evening, Nigel. How are you? You're welcome, Jaborist. Will there be another goal after 285? At this point, Hernandez, I haven't really thought of anything to do as a goal after 285. But maybe if we did hit 285, I would.
But maybe you could give me ideas, guys.
And next week we got a double new release, which may bring even more people to the streams than usual. Then maybe I will think about a tier 3. But not really a concern again tonight. My focus is, please, guys, if you can tip me, please do. I really need to raise as many tips as possible tonight. I would love.
Tomorrow's my day off, guys. So give me money tonight. Haley McDonald.
Right. Please consider it and thank you in advance. All right.
I've been up since like 8 o'clock this morning. Went to the mall. My friend wanted to see Shang-Chi. So, alright, fine. I'll go watch Shang-Chi with them. Then we did some mall crawling. Then a new lady.
Yeah, with the good games coming out.
We met up for Italian. Then we went and saw Free Guy. Great movie.
We may be able to get above 285 this month. I mean, I'm not asking for that.
Dude, I'm going to be in the way, aren't I?
That's the thing about the jump. Big. Last month, we couldn't even hit like 240? Yeah, I was trying to hit 240 or something by the end of the month. This month, we're already all the way up to 276 and climbing.
Oh,
this is good. This is exactly the growth that I was expecting was going to probably happen when new releases started to hit. And I think October's going to be crazy. Just listen to October now. You guys ready for this? Listen to October. This is all I have on my list, but I know I'm missing games. But we've got a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl and Alan Wake's remake on the 5th of October. We've got Far Cry 6 on the 7th, Metroid Dread on the 8th, Back for Blood on the 12th, The Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes on the 22nd, Guardians of the Galaxy.
That was the last movie I saw before the coup hit too. Sonic.
That's a
good
crazy
movie.
busy month. Plus, I gotta finish up the games that I'm just starting this week, so it's gonna be nuts. October's gonna be.
Well, if you actually played them instead of bitching and begging, you'd probably finish them by now.
I no longer have the air conditioner on. Instead, the window is open and we got the.
I wanted to check that because I'll be playing Life is Strange tomorrow.
I got it at the very beginning of the summer.
True Colors.
How hot it was gonna be. And I'm using it downstairs, but I'm using it now in the office for the foreseeable future. It's a really nice fan. It's oscillating right now and blowing all the air. It feels
10
so
hours.
in here.
And it took him
I
like
really
15.
It's very different than having to be all stuck.
Took him like 15 hours to beat a 10-hour game.
So I'm very happy that the temperatures here have dipped for the fall.
Matt.
Oh,
Which Madden? Do you have Madden 22?
Alan Wake's a remaster, not a remake. I always say the
Last
wrong
Madden I
thing.
got was
Remastered,
16.
They didn't make the game. They just remastered it for modern consoles. That's correct.
I saw that. That was amazing.
Tiger,
Which means he now has more sacks than J.J. Watt, so J.J. Watt's got to step it up on Sunday.
Hoping for a better
Adachi! How's it going?
Yeah, Jaborist, I think Alan Wake will be interesting because here's the thing. The first time I played the game was a million years ago. Yeah, over 10 years ago, I think, right? That was before I was an interactive content. They lifted the same super at the same time. Before I was an interactive content creator and a streamer. I was just playing it by myself, and it got real boring.
Jake Hudson, how's it going?
Playing with you guys on stream, being able to interact with you, I think it might actually be a better playthrough. So I'm actually excited for that coming up in a couple weeks, right? Yeah, not too long.
Yeah, on PS4 because no one can get a PS5.
A weekly throwback session of Street Fighter. I'm not sure who to start with tonight. If you guys want to throw out some suggestions of characters for me to use, in the meantime, I'll just have to pick one quickly. How about we start?
I say they made enough changes to Vanguard to actually be worth buying it and playing it.
And we'll go with start button. I actually don't even know what the start button color is for DA. Here we go.
I say at this point, 4K TVs are cheap as shit. George second reality. As I still remember when I bought my first
Look at that juggle.
high def, it was a 720 LCD, and it was like way expensive. Now it's like, oh, this 65-inch 4K TV is like $200 less than what my original flat screen TV was.
Almost a touch of death.
Crusader Gamer! Holla holla for the membership. Oh, you already were.
A touch of death.
Probably just renewed then.
Character, the max out.
Holla holla Crusader.
The kick would have hit and dizzied him, and that would have been the end of the game. But it's not a touch of death against Ryu. He's not as wide a character.
Terrible Hydra.
Looks like immediately we have to
never
leave
tip behind the
Jose,
scenes.
And this fucking person's not even paying attention. We immediately have to leave the room because of Jose. How nice.
Well, thank you, Jenkins.
I'm hoping we can get into a lobby here where we're not going to have Jose.
And I had the idea for the thumbnail that's on the current video of the Aubrey 2 eating the heart. I tried to make it, it's like, it just doesn't look right. So I got a hold of LSP. LSP's like, I can make a better one. And he made me the better one. Shout out LSP.
Friday nights, and I guarantee you the usuals, people who come here, are not going to realize that I'm playing it tonight, or they forgot, or, I almost guarantee you we're not going to have the level of attendance and support.
Yeah, the NFC West, I was kind of surprised they all went 4-0. I was like, one of them's going to falter.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, that. But that means we're tied with the Packers.
The entire match
we're 0-1, just like the Packers.
Like he has zero
so we're not in the basement
yet. For me. I couldn't do anything.
God. God damn. That Urine player was really fucking good. Oh, the Dudley player was really bad. Oh, Urine seems to have a lot more reach.
What the?
Like, you see that? Like, they both punch at the same time. But yeah, Urine has way more reach. And reach can make a huge difference in a game.
Yeah, the match was terrible. The connection was terrible. I couldn't do half my moves.
Connection bad. Guys, the connection's bad. Take a sip.
I don't want to rematch him, even though it's just us in that room.
Well, the Colonels beating the Titans wasn't like a surprise. Surprise wasn't like a huge upset. But the way they beat them that bad, like, holy shit.
Which is probably why everyone else quit the room, too. Everyone else probably quit the room because they couldn't fit a good connection against him either.
Just got destroyed straight from. I mean, of course, part of that for the Times was like, hey, our best weapon is Derrick Henry. Oh, we're down by 20 points. We can't run the ball. We had to throw. But then that also means that the defense knows you had to throw. And well, they got some great wide receivers and a great quarterback. When the defense knows you had to throw the ball because you're down by so much, it makes it a lot harder.
Always comes out half a second late. While your connection's fine.
Range extender, I've seen those before. My house is so small, I don't need one, but I've seen them before.
One side gets a really good connection, the other side gets a bad connection.
And like the reviews you see, for a lot of them, it's like, it's magic.
Look at this.
Yeah, that Dudley player was just god-awful.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. God, how's everybody doing today?
Marvelous.
I'm having a great day. I got to see 2 movies, got to hang out with my friend Danny, got to see a new lady. I got to try the Jamba Juice pumpkin flavor, whatever they just came out for
it's incredibly good top
fall.
Like,
was delicious.
Probably the top 3 is, as everyone will argue, it's like Yoon, Ken, Chun-Li, and then right under there is probably like Aegis Reflector, Urian. You probably got like a Kuma in there. You know, there's a pretty strong mid-tier in this game. But Aegis Reflector offline, you can parry the Aegis Reflector, and you can get out of the setup. Online,
I got to see 2 great movies.
Properly, it's nearly impossible. Nearly impossible. You need to get your moves out.
Man.
Do you have any thoughts on the previous versions of Street Fighter 3?
Oh, you're fine, Lee. You're fine.
They're fun to mess around with because it was actually the introduction of the parry.
Yes, Carl's will welcome here.
In the series, you can pick a different super move and stuff
Snow
like that.
Carl, Scat Carl, Slow Carl, Hot Carl. Any Carls wants to come in here, they're welcome.
And Ibuki dominated every character. And then
Carls are welcome.
Impact, they nerfed them a little bit, but they're still like ridiculously overpowered.
Because they're good,
Second
kids.
Impact is broken as fuck, even though he's a super character.
Yeah, they got caught cheating on the music test, but they're good, kids.
Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, that at least it's semi-balanced and competitive. The first 2 just weren't. They weren't very good competitive games. Good evening, Derek. How you doing?
I'm glad I had such an amazing day off today.
Okay.
Carl's Jr.
Oh,
I don't have one in my area, so I've never actually had any of their food.
I don't know how it's gonna go against Honda. That's actually a bad matchup for Candy.
I was on Wednesday, went golfing. Follow me on Twitter, you saw that. The one hole is only like 180 yards out, but it's also like 50 yards straight down. Like, holy shit. Moving on up, moving on up. Hydra.
No thrust kick. If I can't get my thrust kick, I can't keep him away. And then I go for my setup to do the loop, and it doesn't come out.
Oh my God, when they open up a Culver's
Can't block it.
near my work, holy shit. Cops had to go out there and direct traffic. Like, they had to set up signs saying, like, hey, merge if you're not getting in line for Culver's. Like, how is it that, oh no, a new fast food place is opening up? They had to put up fucking, like, construction orange signs saying, merge left because the right lane's going to be backed up because of people lining up for Carl's Jr. Not Carl's Jr., Curvers. Culver's. C-U-L-V-E-R-S. Culver's.
I did thrust kick right there, and it should have.
I've watched it, but God, what was that? Like 20 years ago when that was on.
I can't. He could just do runaway headbutt all day, and if I can't get thrust kick on command to hit him out of the runaway headbutt, I can't stop it. It's a terrible matchup for Cammy because she has no moves on the ground that beat it. The headbutt, that is, except thrust kick. She has to time the thrust kick every time to hit it with the invincibility frames, or else she literally can't beat Honda. Honda can just sit there defensively the whole time and then just do headbutts constantly.
Run from the lobbies, run from the lobbies like a little
That's why
bitch.
Cammy, by the way, is one of the worst in the game. She really is like one of the worst characters. She doesn't have much on the ground that works. All she really has is flip throw setups and then thrust kick. Nothing else is a very good normal. Her best normal jumping jab is really good.
28-year anniversary, holy shit. Goji Tanks is not showing up yet.
She just isn't. I mean, she's disappointing. Like, she looks like she's good. She has high combo ability. If you cross up, you can do like a 4-hit dizzy combo. But it's like in actual matchups, she sucks. She doesn't have the tools to get past fireballs, and she can't get past defensive moves like the headbutt. Okay.
Oh, you looking at it in chat. Are you gonna ban someone? Oh, big sad sigh. I guess not enough tips come in yet.
I can tell who the real Derek is. I have the ability to tell who the real Derek is. I have a tool that allows me to verify people's identities on YouTube. So, you don't have to worry about that.
But yeah, if you guys not seen Shang-Chi yet, give it a shot. I was surprised by how good it was.
On the stream, or more than one of anyone, by the way. For that matter, if you ever see more than anyone.
Like, I was highly surprised. Because I had a lot of bad reviews about it. And the one major bad one I heard about was he's supposed to be the protagonist, but within like 20 minutes he loses to a girl for no reason, guys. It's bullshit. Girl powers, SJWs. No. He straight up loses the fight because he says, I'm not here to fight, I'm here for information. I am looking for information. I'm not going to fight you. So she kicks him in the head.
This Derek is not real. Haha.
Like, Derek here tonight, he didn't lose. That'd be like if I went to the fight with,
not the real Derek.
Let's say I went to the ring with, at his peak, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson looked at me and said, like, if I fight him, I'm going to kill him. I'm not going to fight him. I kicked him in the nuts so hard, he passed out. Did I win the fight? Did I defeat Mike Tyson? No. He straight up said, I'm not fighting this guy. If I fight him, I'm going to fucking murder him. So I kicked him in the nuts, and he passed out from being kicked in the nuts so hard. I didn't win the fight. Well, guess what? The guy didn't lose. Shang-Chi does not lose a fight to the girl. He straight up says, I'm not fighting you. I'm here for information. So she kicks him in the head.
I was wondering if you consider doing a platinum trophy playthrough.
I am not a fan of Star Trek. I'm all Star Wars.
I hope you have a great day.
I've tried watching Star Trek before, and I just can't get into them. And I don't know why. I love sci-fi, but I just can't do Star Trek.
You know, and it doesn't take insane amounts of extra time that's going to take away from other regular playthroughs I'm doing. I consider doing it.
I would consider a win, though. If the guy says straight up, I am not fighting him because if I fight him, I'm going to fucking murder him. And I kick him in the nuts so he passes out. I don't consider that a win. Yeah, that's what happens in the movie.
Look at that bullshit.
She did not beat him in a fight. He did not lose because of girl power SJW. He lost because he straight up says, I'm here to fight. I'm here for information. So she kicks him in the head. The only thing I'm a little bit annoyed about is that since it's PG-13, there's he's with a girl, like they're friends, and like she doesn't know that he's a badass. She doesn't know that he does all this martial arts shit.
Absolutely nothing of any kind.
And he beats up like 5 guys at once.
Zero, nothing impressive at all.
Just does all this badassery stuff, and it's like, man, she turns and is like, who the hell are you? It should have been followed by, and why are my nipples so hard?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Or why am I so wet? I'm like, god damn it, that would have been hilarious. But Shang-Chi is very funny. There's a lot of humor in it, but just like Captain America is not a superhero movie, it's a war movie with a superhero. Galaxy of the Guardians is a space opera with heroes. Spider-Man is a coming-of-age teenager story with a superhero. This is not a superhero movie, it's a martial arts, Chinese-style film, just happens to have a superhero in it. Tool should, how's it going?
Didn't do that either.
Which is why Marvel does it so much better than DC, because DC makes superhero films. Marvel makes a comedy with Thor in it. They make a war movie with Captain America in it. They make a Chinese martial arts style film with Shang-Chi. Goddamn, was that a good movie. I was highly surprised by it.
He literally did absolutely nothing at all of any competitive level. He just jumped around and
Black Widow was a James Bond movie with Black Widow in it.
No talent.
Yeah,
zero.
There hasn't been a lot to compete with Marvel Movie of the Year, but I was surprised by how good it was.
I hate Alpha 3.
Although part of that is also because I've watched foreign films before, not just Crouching Tiger, Hidden Tiger.
Yes, there were other ones like Capcom Fighter,
Hidden Tiger. I've watched other foreign films, so like I recognize the film style that they're doing in this one fight. I recognize the film style they're doing in this opening.
He did nothing at all of any competitive level, just garbage gameplay. Like, he's just doing basic pattern stuff. You can't stop.
I mean, there's some scenes where it was slow.
Broken fucking nonsense. So dumb, man. Well, an anonymous $1.50 tipper says, thank you for acknowledging quiet supporters with my tweet the other day. Sorry you don't get full support. I know a lot of people keep quiet out of fear. The truth is that trolls make people...
Well, because, like, the action scenes I thought were great in Suicide Squad, but...
I'm well aware of that.
get an action
I'm
scene,
definitely well aware
then you
of
get
that,
10 minutes of
and,
not
I
action.
appreciate you guys
Then you get action
supporting
scene.
and watching this.
Then you get 25 minutes of no action. Then you get an action scene.
You know, contribute and everything. Everything you guys do for me, even though it may not.
I mean, shit, it took what, 15, 20
I don't
minutes to set up the very beginning?
Harassed because they try to support.
Oh, well, you had the opening
Just
scene that was
of people are so
action.
dumb.
Then like 15, 20 minutes of,
So,
hi, this is
today,
Weasel.
you know, the
Hi,
car
this is this
people
person.
went
Hi,
Burger
this is that
King
person.
today.
Hello,
Okay?
we're introducing you to this person.
So, I guess what happened is
But then you get action.
tweeted it or whatever, and now all of a sudden, like, ridiculous amounts of people are quoting
And then you get
joking about it.
15, 20, 25 minutes more.
And jokes about it. I'm trying to remember exactly how we got to a conversation, but we started talking back and forth, and you know, and I think they were like, why are I don't even remember what the conversation was, but essentially, the person's like, you know, and then all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, you know, I get mass hate online and.
Uh-oh. Was that me or him?
So
Oh, that
that's
was
why
me.
everything has to be private or whatever. And then they're like, well, you know, don't worry about it. Sometimes I get harassed online too. I get DMs saying I'm ugly or fat and stupid fucked up shit too. Immediately, like 2-3 people by my trolls respond to this person and say, oh yeah, Phil's a scumbag, Phil's a pedophile, Phil's a scammer, Phil's this, Phil's that, Phil's this. And the person, oh, I believe you. It's like, boy, you're stupid. Like, just because a group of people jump in and interject and start talking shit about the person you have a conversation with, why do you believe it? Why do you believe it? Did they present any evidence besides a bunch of?
Do you want me to post a
videos?
jerking
I don't
off
think
gif?
that they even presented any evidence. They just said it, and the person's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." It's like, but that's the problem. Is so many people are dumb. They just want to believe whatever dramatic shit is on the internet about someone instead of actually looking into it. Fucking dumb shit, man.
It should have came out after Civil War. Damn it.
Here we go again. Hits me for no reason.
Exactly, Hydra. That Black Widow should have came out. And could you imagine? Yeah, nugget of truth. Never get the nugget of truth or a sliver of truth. Can you imagine? Black Widow came out after Civil War. So in that scene of, like, wait a minute, why is Black Widow dead? Why did Hawkeye kill her? Because that end credit scene, like, hey, do you want to get the guy that killed Black Widow? And you see that it's Hawkeye, like, what the fuck? Could you imagine how many minds would have been blown by that? And it would have been taken, what? Another 3-4 years until Endgame came out? Can you imagine for 3-4 years of people wondering, how the hell did Hawkeye and why the hell did Hawkeye kill her? Like, that could have been fantastic. The theories you could have gotten on YouTube, the theories you could have read on the interwebs. Like, it could have been fantastic. People trying to figure out why Hawkeye killed her and how. Instead, it comes after Endgame, so it's like, oh no, alright, whatever.
All his punches start hitting me. Why? Why does he just start mashing medium punch and it goes through everything I do? Because the game sucks. The priority of the moves are completely unbalanced bullshit. It's so stupid. So I destroyed the fucking guy, steamrolled him. And then you kill it. I beat him so bad in the fucking rematch, he quit the game. He actually legitimately quit after getting his ass steamrolled. Wow. Okay then. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have to leave this room because no one's playing. Look at this. Yep. Oh, okay, good. At least we got a match.
Gah. What a bitch.
Okay. So what's funny is right about now is about the time I would actually start gameplay. And now we've got about over 200 people on the stream and climbing, which is funny. Like I said, since I started early, I knew that people were going to come late. I knew they were going to come in and be like, oh, what's going on?
You're not wrong, Hydra. I don't get it. And when I don't have OBS on, Facebook looks fine. As soon as you turn on OBS, it goes screwy with the eyes.
Nice combo. Shin kick to sweep. Beautiful combo.
Only beautiful combo because you're the one who did it. If he had done that to you, you would have been pissed. Come on, Sagat.
Tiger uppercut. I'll get more damage than you. Especially with new Sagat. New Sagat's Tiger uppercut sucks. It barely does any damage. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Nothing else here? Nope, nothing else here.
Very zen.
I got one more rematch. I guess we're gonna quit after this because I don't want to play the same guy all night. Jaboris,
and then the other movie we saw today, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
Until they fix this for you. It's like, That's not what I think you missed the point. You realize
Terrible
that Burger
Hydra.
King, as a company, is a million different restaurants that are all franchises, right? They're not just one restaurant. It's not like there was one place that screwed up. The entire thing is not ruined now because one restaurant did a bad job, right?
It's been 10 days since your wife's birthday. Get over the fucking chicken sandwich, DSP. Get over the fucking sandwich. Holy shit.
Trying to turn punch doesn't work. You can't turn punch through fireballs.
America.
Probably McDonald's, not really. McDonald's is pretty bad. There's a few things at McDonald's that are good. Like, I feel like the single cheeseburger at McDonald's will always be solid because it's kind of this classic recipe that's never really changed.
Strip steak. Awesome, Philip.
In my opinion, I actually do like it. And I think the quarter pounder
10 days now he's pissed off about that sandwich.
Well is good, but not much at McDonald's is good. I hate their fries. I hate their fucking McNuggets. I hate 90% of the stuff on that menu. I seriously think it's terrible. All right, we actually have a lot of lobbies now, so hopefully we can jump into one and stay in one for a while. That would be nice. No, I did not talk about Deltarune news on pre-stream. I know that Deltarune Chapter 2 is apparently coming out, I believe, tomorrow, right?
On your day off, so you don't care.
Undertale, and I played Deltarune and enjoyed it. I'm not in a rush to play it. I already have a full schedule of games that I'm playing, new releases and everything now.
It's not AAA, so you don't care.
Release because there's so much else going on in the realm of gaming right now. If this had come out in the summer, would have been perfect. But why does everyone wait till the same 1 to 2 months to release everything, especially a free game? I have no rush to play it. I'll probably eventually try it, but I'm not playing it anytime soon.
Strike while iron's cold.
Yes,
Typical
I can
DSP.
I will play as Chun-Li, since you requested it. Does anyone know how to contact Jax Raxer directly? Sadly, I don't think so. I don't think we have a way to contact him. I've never talked to him, you know, outside of the streams. I've never had a conversation with the guy behind
Jax
the scenes or
Raxer,
anything.
save the
I don't have a
stream.
media account for him or nothing. So it sucks because I tried all week. I tried to emphasize everywhere in my streams, on my
Twitter.
my schedule online. I said Street Fighter is Thursday this week. Street Fighter is Thursday this week. But sometimes you know it just does. It can't get through. I don't know what else to say. I tried.
This is a guy who doesn't have a job.
Jax Raxer, if you're watching this,
So if you wanted to,
you're a good influence on the streams. Usually have some interesting questions. Of course,
and of course you donate a bunch of money.
And you're missed. So hopefully you'll be on the next one. And next one should be Friday of next week. It should be at the usual time.
But this is a guy who doesn't have a job. And yet he never plays midnight releases. He never goes, alright guys, it's midnight, time to play. It's not like it's too late. The fucker doesn't go to bed until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. We get his tweets at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. So we know he's awake.
It does no damage. It's just terrible.
So he can be like, alright guys, instead of doing a late stream at 8 o'clock my time, I'm going to take a nap, then I wake up, and I'll do the midnight stream
Like, for example,
of the brand new game.
Retweeting my Burger King tweet, making it go viral. I got like 200-300 new followers on Twitter today and growing because the thing's actually exponentially getting followed. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, yeah, I did get exposure because of
Oh,
stuff.
perfect, Hydra. It doesn't strike when the iron's cold. He strikes when the iron is gone.
Good stuff like gaming, but sadly that's not to be, I guess. It's gotta be for Burger King.
Man, but he doesn't work. So he could be like, alright guys, instead of doing the 8 o'clock stream, I'm going to take a nap. When I wake up, I'll do a midnight release of this brand new game that's releasing at midnight. And then play the game at midnight.
He jumped and pressed the button so early and we completely missed and he landed in the legs. I do not have a favorite Street Fighter character of all time. So I cannot answer that question.
Really? You don't have a favorite? I don't have a... I've been playing this game for going on 20 years and you don't have a favorite. Probably longer than 20 years, because he started back in the 90s. So we're going on to close to 30. Even better, 9 p.m. his time.
No super, huh? Oh, great.
So instead of doing an 8 o'clock stream, wait an hour.
It's funny they
and then play at 9 o'clock your time.
Pretty dumb that they let that hit me.
He wouldn't even have to take a nap.
Okay. Did I hear about Wipeout coming to Android and Apple? No, I did not. I don't really care about it. Wipeout was a game from back in the day. It was a very early life PlayStation 1 game. And there were other iterations later on, but I don't really care about Wipeout, to be honest.
I just don't get it. Like, why doesn't he do midnight releases? Now, this is a man who dedicated his life for years to Street Fighter just so he could finish 4th at Evo.
Low, medium kick into...
Wipeout, the TV show, is hilarious.
Ooh,
That's an American
Thursday's
version of
Throwdown.
MXC. MXC was great, too.
Oh, okay.
God, some of the commentary on that show was hilarious.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure he meant to do that, too.
Yeah, DC's animated movies are fantastic, and their TV shows. Harley Quinn, Young Justice, those are fantastic shows. And of course, the movies are amazing. Animated. Live action, not so much.
Thursday Night Throwdown of Street Fighter. Hope your day off on Friday is fantastic. Thank you very much to Thursday Night Throwdown. I hope I have a good Thursday as well. Excuse me, a good Friday as well.
Doesn't even know what days are anymore.
Very rainy. We're having the first major rains in 3.5 months tomorrow, so could be a very wet day. Only iced coffee to be $4.20. Don't mind if I.
Hey Kumo, how's it going?
Morons with Carl names tonight, like Magma
Let's
Carl,
get it on.
Divinity Carl, etc. Because there's someone here impersonating Judan Pei. I'll probably end up banning him as well. I'm also banning troll names like 4 Hour Pre-Stream. Yeah, these people. I laid down the law earlier today, and I said I'm not playing around anymore. It's not funny. People have outright, who are regulars, have complained. They've had enough with the Carl bullshit. They don't think it's funny. And the Carl's trying to take over the chat is not appreciated. So I gave everyone
no one said that
today. I'm trying to be a nice guy about
it.
It's
like OIC. OIC's probably complaining because Carl's more famous than he is.
I told you to
How dare Carl be more popular than me in chat?
So there's actually no excuse whatsoever to not change your name after me asking for it. You know?
I said the last manga I read, Ooh, it's been a while. Probably Fullmetal Alchemist. I read the entire Fullmetal Alchemist manga.
You just want to be a positive stream contributor, right? Someone who immediately insults you when I tell you the meme's over and change your name.
Not only was he not making money during tournaments, he was losing because he was pretty much a walking ATM.
You're done. He pressed medium kick and got kicked in the balls by the walk forward super. Very good. Of course, now we got Goji Tanks and Jose, so I quit the fuck out of there and I try to find...
Running away from Goji!
Morons will be fucking morons and try to ruin it for everybody, right? Stupid shit.
Technically, yeah, he's done better than LTG's ever done. LTG always gets washed out in the pools.
J-Dog, the meme will not die off naturally. That's the problem. He says, why not let it die off naturally? Because there's a difference between, oh, there's a funny running meme. Like, I'll give you an example. We used to have the frog meme, right? Everyone wanted to have variations of a frog. We embraced it. We had frog emotes and everything. It was neat. No one complained about the frog meme. People thought it was funny and silly. With this Carl meme, people are literally taking over the streams and derailing the conversation, purposely complaining about every game that I play to get people to get turned off from the streams because they're like, man, everyone in Phil's stream chat's negative. They're doing it on purpose. That's why when I said this morning I've had enough, immediately 5 of those people insulted me and got perm banned because they were only here to try to derail and bring down the streams. This was not a natural meme of people being positive. It was actually a bunch of dickheads who worked together behind the scenes to try to derail the streams. So
right, you know everything.
It's not something that's going to naturally go away when they're actively trying to fuck with my content.
Especially DSP. Like, it wasn't even original.
For the super chat, I'm going to read it in a second as soon as I find a lobby to wait around in here.
Or you can read it now while you're looking for a lobby.
So Rebel did a super chat and he said the following. Street Fighter Extreme is my favorite. Crush them all in good games. Phil, thank you very much, Rebel. I'll get you up on the leaderboard. I'm still looking for a fucking lobby.
That's a lobby right there. You were just in a lobby. Why did you quit out of it? Oh, because somebody doesn't like showed up.
So here's the funny thing about all this, right? Like, you notice every time I play Street Fighter, there's the same trolls following me around. And I barely even mention it, and I just, all right, they're in, I'll leave, I'll go to another lobby, right? I want you to think about this in a big picture, okay? There's actually someone who is actually actively following me for 2.5 years every time I play this game, trying to ruin it. Not only for me, but for the viewing audience and for everyone else as well.
You mean they beat you?
Here they are. At first, maybe it was a running meme or something, Jose or whatever. But Don't you think it's...
And then they show up and they beat you. And it's hilarious.
It stops being worthwhile to do it. At some point,
nope.
You realize... I'm
still funny watching you lose to them.
You're not ruining my Street Fighter streams. I'm still having fun playing Street Fighter, and I'm not going to stop.
And then you run away.
Waste his time. You know what I mean? Like, this person's been doing it for so long now. And here's the thing. You and I look at this and say, man, maybe it was funny at first. This is pathetic at this point. This guy is a fucking loser. He's not affecting the streams yet. He's just wasting everyone's time.
Then it sounds like he's affecting the streams if he's making you flee from
There's people who hate me.
The lobbies.
And they're just so fucked up in the head. They oh, that's great. What a great use of time. And he gets to do that every week. We love
you like the plot, quote unquote? Why someone have really nice boobs in it or something?
That, huh? you think that that's meaningful, even though he doesn't ruin the stream. He doesn't mess anything up for anyone.
The
he just annoys
difference between the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and Fullmetal Alchemist the manga.
I mean,
the only really big difference was, for some reason, in the manga they harp on Winry's looks more. Oh, you're such a pretty young lady, and stuff like that.
Dying.
Which was...
Oh god, man, I wish I had more time. Oh,
I don't know.
Have spent 2.5 years
I mean,
trolling Phil with
a lot of animes had that, so I don't know why they cut out of the anime.
And had a hobby, you know? But you're a loser.
I mean, come on, we already knew that Winry and Edward hook up at the end, so...
Have a fun day off tomorrow and see you Saturday. I'll see you Saturday. Big Papa Phil says, don't forget the Baby Man Gamers and the Phil's Smelly Insert Furniture names. Yes, but here's the thing again, even with those, you know,
yes,
to some
FMA.
extent, they were annoying, but was there concerted derailment? Like, were people actually talking behind the scenes and organizing derailment of my streams? No. They were just coming in here and doing random trolling left and right. But it wasn't fucking, oh, let's actually ruin the content for everyone. Like, there's 2 streams. There's Life is Strange last night, and what was the other one?
I found GT online, but I cannot get it to work on my TV.
Deathloop and just said, oh, Deathloop sucks. Deathloop's terrible. Deathloop sucks.
Tried it through the TV, tried it through PlayStation 4, tried it through the PlayStation 3, and I cannot find the cable I originally had to plug in my computer to the TV. Yeah, he's complaining about trolls. But mind you, he does not allow trolls to control his streams. But now I'll listen to him complain about trolls for 5 minutes.
Hadouken.
Well, what was weird is that the original Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Fullmetal Alchemist anime, after like the first 12 episodes, completely diverges from the manga. While the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood follows the manga.
Versus, oh, I'm just going to be on every Phil stream saying that everything sucks. That hasn't happened, okay? Oh, yellow.
Oh, well, thank you, Zash, for that explanation. The artist wasn't sure they could draw a pretty girl, so they harped on how pretty she was. Alright. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 is a way better design than... Alright, we're going to give Goku blue hair now. Yeah, that's what I figured. The first anime was made before the manga was done,
so beautiful.
Which is why they changed it up so much.
That was exactly what I wanted. It came out perfect.
Mr. Lark, how's it going?
Gaming, good to see ya.
Oh, it's teal. Well, I'm a guy. I see blue. I see blue, I see red, I see green. Pretty much.
I'm dizzy? Oh, wow. Did you see that? I got out instantly. I mashed so hard, I got out of his throat instantly. Holy shit. And then he rage quit. I mashed so hard, I got out of his throat instantly, and the dude got so angry.
He's mashing this bullshit, he's mashing. Hey guys, I mashed so hard, I got out of the kick, guys. I got out of it, guys, by mashing.
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty fucking good. I played a lot of Chun-Li, I think I'll mix it up, maybe. Yeah, I'll do one more. One more with Chun. Here we go.
Yeah, all they're doing is swapping out colors, which... Well, like, the reason Cell's never been seen again, for the most part, is because it's very hard to animate all those spots on him. And the reason that they just keep switching out colors is like, alright, well, we don't need to change the design, just... Alright, throw purple on them.
Guys, remember,
throw red on them. Throw teal on them.
I tried to go on a Bison win streak, but tips are incredibly slow tonight, so I don't think it's going to happen. It has to be $100. Christ.
Which I get it, no, for animating or drawing a manga or whatever, it's just a lot easier to be like, alright, he's blue now. He's red now. He's purple now. As opposed to doing something fantastic like this Super Saiyan 4 design.
Okay then.
Yeah, I've heard the GT has a Super Android 18. I don't know how that comes around. It's like, okay. Weird concept, but I haven't gotten around to it because I haven't watched it yet. The Shadow Dragons I heard was something about
no turbo controller needed.
baiting habits people. Like, it sounds like interesting ideas. I've just not gotten around to watching them yet.
You jabbed me.
Super 17. I'm sorry, Super 17, not 18.
Okay then.
Well, where did the second 17 come from then?
Do I really play at 2%? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Do I play at 2%? Yeah, System Error, that's correct. They crashed the game. I can't play Jose because Jose knows a way to just make the whole game crash and it won't progress, so no one can play at all. So that's why Jose is just a troll here to fuck with everyone. He's not actually trying to play. He's a dickhead.
By Dr. Giro in Hell. Okay, well, that's actually pretty interesting. I was like, what, did they just have two 17s and forgot that they made a second one?
Like, if you know the Vism combo, it's big Vism.
I said, no, that's actually a pretty interesting concept, that Dr. And they do show, like, for whatever reason, like, Hell can't interact with others and all that. Although I do like that Deborah is so happy in Hell.
There we go. What have for dinner tonight? Chicken teriyaki stir fry with sugar snap peas.
Midget grandma, what? How the hell did Deborah get into heaven?
Smash fucking Hurricane and it works. Here it is. Oh, he fucked it up. Can't block it. He just does this hit string, and it's freaking too fast to even block it online. He just fucking hits me every time. Dumb shit.
The ice machine?
Right!
Oh, okay.
There it is, that hit string. You can't do anything about it. It's a guaranteed hit string. There it is. I can't interrupt it. Can't interrupt it. Look at this dumb shit.
So, like, what, the most comfortable pair of underwear, resurrecting Piccolo, resurrecting all the victims of Frieza.
Why did he punch the wrong way? You see how bad this game is? He does a random hurricane. Okay, I'm going to punish the hurricane as he lands from it. But your character punches the wrong way for no reason because the game sucks. That's not because I did something wrong. The game fucking genuinely blows. Why can so you Kuma can just do Hurricane all day? You can never punish Hurricane because your character will always attack the wrong direction when he's coming down from it. How does that make any fucking sense? How are you gonna tell me that's a well-made game? It's fucking trash. The game is baloney. It's so bad. I really back in the day it was funny because in the 90s. People swore that.
How the hell do I remember some of those wishes?
I would go to tournaments.
How the hell do I remember the most comfortable pair of underwear?
I kept telling him, I was like, how can you like this? Like, it's so broken compared to other Street Fighters. It's not balanced at all. It's fucking so bad that, you know, nothing about this game is good. And people loved it so much. And now, Alpha 3 is kind of like the black sheep of the old school Street Fighter. Like, most people who play it are like, they realize how bad it is and how it's a very badly made game. Good evening, Stealth and Shadows. Good to see you.
Poor Goten.
Let's see here. With Drady says, you ever consider doing a series called Friday Night Fights where you play Street Fighter and different fighting games? There's no other fighting games to play that I care about. I've already explained this a million times to people to listen.
I don't care about those games.
About fighting games.
Well, what about your fans? What do they care about?
For example,
what do your fans want to see?
Do I like to play through the campaign, try out a few of the characters, do the crit mode, do online for a couple weeks? Yes. Has there been a single fighting game in the last decade that has made me want to play it more than just the launch kind of content? Besides Street Fighter 4, no. There's not been a single fighting game that I've liked enough to really play it at length.
Well, Gohan doesn't want to be a fighter.
I'm getting bored with them and didn't like them at length and didn't want to do so.
Like, he doesn't want to be a fighter. He wants to be anything but a fighter.
I liked it. I'm like, oh, I really like that and I want to play it at length or whatever. I would. There's nothing. There's nothing I want to do. Oh, why? Look. Are you me?
Haha.
Piece of shit game is doing it again. Second week in a row, it's glitching out and not letting me fucking ready up. What a piece of dog shit. But anyway,
we're Goten and Trunks, at least adults or at least like teenagers.
There's nothing.
Because they're in Super, like they're even though they should be, 15, 16, they're still like tiny.
I was kind of sucking at it, and I said, no, I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna try to learn Lily, and I did. I learned that character Lily, who normally I didn't like that character, but I gave it a shot. So I want to play with Lily, and I tried to learn her, and I did decently. But even after trying, I was like, I don't like it that much. I don't want to keep playing it.
They're in Super, like, they're still, like, children's size. Which makes no sense, because they should be adults.
Good at it. I just don't. I don't have that kind of time investment. Old school Street Fighter, I've played these games so much over the years. In the 90s in arcades, over the 2000s in tournaments, that now I'm able to jump into them. And at least at a mid-level, competent level.
Because when I saw the Return of Frieza, no, not Return of Frieza.
Semi-competitively. But I'm not able to, like, dedicate enough time to play another franchise.
God of Destruction.
You know, I mean, once a week.
I think it was God of Destruction where
I just
Beer shows up.
I do not want to play other fighting game franchises.
And they got that one girl that was.
If ever there is a fighting game that I feel that way, I'll let you guys know. Really.
Part of Red Ribbon Army.
See, I play most of
like
them,
flirting with Trunks.
Okay.
So, well, Trunks should be an adult now. What the fuck's going on?
Leon, who became a channel supporter. Thank you very much. We are now at.
Oh, Super takes place immediately after the Boo Saga? Oh, alright, I didn't know that.
277 supporters here on YouTube, so we are, that's actually the new record. 277 is the highest we've ever had. Trying to hit the 285 member goal for the month, alright? Okay.
Yeah, what's her, I can't remember her name, though.
I like watching you play Street Fighter, it's awesome, it shows up your pro skills.
Hey, man, I know that because they showed that in the Beerus movie.
With Drade says, I discovered you through an infamous review tech stream. I mean, that's the problem. These idiot content creators can't keep my name out of their fucking mouths. They just can't.
Keep my name out of your mouth. Holy shit, you're such a bitch, DSP.
You know, a little bit of extra attention if they do drama by talking shit about me. You're fucking idiots.
That'd have been hilarious, Adachi.
The videos you made are what introduced me to you, entertaining stuff. Right. I really liked, listen, Street Fighter 4 was a very unique time. When it first came out, it was a reinvigoration of the fighting game scene. I was part of a fighting game.
What I don't get is, like, Goten was, like, made to be a copy of Goku because Gohan didn't work out. Why didn't they use Goten?
For an extended period
like, hey, let's use Goten for stuff.
2001.
Yeah, her from the Red Ribbon Army.
Count was a piece of shit.
Pretty sure it was Red Ribbon Army, wasn't it?
All the way through 2008.
Or is that not the same thing?
7-year stretch, there were no new fighting games. That's a long fucking time to be waiting for new fighting games, and people kind of gave up on fighting games and started building other ones, like, for example, Tekken and stuff. But really, Street Fighter 4 was the 2D fighting game renaissance, where it showed that Capcom still cared, and Capcom actually wanted to make quality stuff again. And as much as I had issue with the balance of the game, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing it the time that I did, the different iterations of it and everything. So.
Yes, it is. Super Saiyan 4 looks amazing. It's different. It's unique. Yes, it is, Adachi. Oh, they did as a gag the shit on GT. And I know what the Tournament of Powers was Super. It's like, oh, like Majin Buu trained too much and he fell asleep. It's like, and all the kids can't do it. You can't have Goten. You can't have Trunks. You can't have Oob.
Still Shoryuken. Fucking game.
And it's like, all right, well, here's what you do. Yeah, instead of Majin Buu working out so hard that he passes out or goes into a coma or whatever, have him absorb Oob. Have him absorb Trunks. Have him absorb Goten. Then have him absorb,
fast food equivalent of this. It's the fast food equivalent of this messy, melted,
that looks good to me.
Pus-covered, infested, festering mess.
Looks like a good sandwich to me.
Ah.
Yeah, PyCon would have been... Wait,
God
wasn't
damn it,
PyCon...
man.
Well, then no, because Frieza was dead. They allowed Frieza in it. So why couldn't they have had PyCon?
Stanza, I don't care about
PyCon and Goku went toe-to-toe.
There's a population still playing Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4, by the end, I didn't like it. When Street Fighter 4 first started, it's like, okay, I'm going to approach this
Street Fighter 2 is a real fighting game. It's just a classic, not a modern one.
It was balanced better. Then
they'd be like saying, well, Mario 1 isn't a real Mario game. It's like, yeah, it doesn't play the same as like the modern ones, but it's still a Mario game. It's just
from the ground up.
way old.
Multiple times they did that, where they would change the build of a character and make them either better or worse. It was very annoying. If you're playing a game competitively, you want to know.
That's like, why didn't they try to have?
Oh, this
can you imagine if Cell was stronger than Frieza, right? So have Cell join the Tournament of Power. Have DeBoer join the Tournament of Power.
Completely overpowered, on not balanced.
Or just be like, all right, we're gonna have Majin Buu go around, absorb all these super powerful people, whether they're dead or alive. Like, hey, he absorbed the 20 strongest people down the main group. All right, he's gonna go out there, he's gonna kick ass.
Once in a while, I didn't really give a crap about it. So
true, DeBoer loved Heaven. I mean, technically, PyCon was from filler arc, but still.
Ryu was the most consistent. He changed a little bit, but never changed dramatically over
the course. Pan was way too young for Trunks.
Like some of the other characters that I played with actually kind of did. Like I like Blanca.
Yeah, anything in GT is not franchise.
Having a bunch of
I mean, isn't canon to the franchise. And neither is PyCon because he's from a filler arc.
Honda wasn't good until like the very end. At the very end, they made Honda viable, but I never learned the things that made Honda viable at the end after they rebalanced things.
So what he does, Dynamic James.
Yeah, I would say
every stream is completely different, guys. It's a completely new stream, guys.
Basic level and do okay. Orange Cast, did BK respond to the tweet? BK responded to the wrong fucking tweet. They responded to one of the bots that was impersonating me. So I directly messaged them and said, hey, here's all the information. Since you don't know how to even tell who the real person is, you can't tell the difference between a verified account and a bot. Here's all my information, although
how the fuck are they supposed to know that you're a verified account? They don't know who you are, DSP.
So I don't know how your fucking tweet is going to help me, but, here you go. And, of course, as of now, I haven't heard back from them, so.
They don't know who you are. You're still going on about this goddamn sandwich.
And I probably won't. More than likely, they're just going to give me the same run around forever and never give me any resolution. I almost guarantee it. I almost fucking
oh, that's stupid, Rocklight.
Resolution out of this thing, ever.
She should be like Vidal. I don't want a boyfriend if he can't beat me up.
Okay.
If he can't beat me up, he doesn't deserve to beat up this pussy.
Healing Seattle Air, I didn't
terrible.
Miss any super chats of any significance. Absolutely not. I did not. This is not a real person. This Judante is fake, so I'm just going to ban them now. That's not really the person from earlier. You're not allowed to have a duplicate name, so get out of here. Okay.
You're not. What do you mean you're not allowed to have a duplicate name? Yes, you are. Just not in your check, because you're a bitch.
Either give me a refund or give me something in conjunction for my troubles. I got ripped off. I literally. You
did not get ripped off. You threw the sandwich away, according to you. You didn't have to throw the sandwich away. You could have fucking eaten it.
That would have made me fucking sick to my stomach. I would have been fucking...
How the hell do you know what would have made you sick?
Having issues all day if I ate that sandwich.
How do you know that?
Ha! He tried to do a clothesline, but the super goes through it. Nice. He blocked it because the timing of the fucking stage is off. Get the fuck off me. Gotcha. Suck them in. And then we got a fake Derek here as well. I actually had already,
Oh, now we got the fake Derek showing up.
Already had banned a fake Derek.
Go, Derek, go. We love the fake Derek's. Fake Derek's are best.
Someone retweeted it. I don't know who. Because the weird thing about my Twitter account is I tell people I actually have more reach than you guys think. I have a lot of followers, and actually some of my followers are actually people who are big content creators and or know.
Good point, Hydra.
And I guess a few of them must
probably saw the guy run away. He's like, well, the guy's going to be a little bitch about it.
Next thing you know,
just because he doesn't want to get smashed. Like, there's nothing wrong with a girl being strong enough to smash you. You are not the one who smashes. I am the one who smashes. Now take your pants off and get that dick hard. Well, that kid was a little bitch. And I know a lot of people hated the Saiyaman arc. But I like the Saiyaman thing, because, like, these people have superpowers and then they don't use their superpowers to help anyone.
Nice.
Unless it's, no, it's a global threat, like the Saiyans or Frieza or whatever. But other than that, it's like, hey, that apartment building's on fire. People are going to die. I mean, I could fly up there, grab them all, get them out.
City.
Or I just watch a building burn to the ground and kill everyone.
Crazy, stupid
I'm gonna let
flag.
the building burn and kill everyone. Thank you! Someone else will love the Saiyaman arc. Like, yes! Thank you, guys! The Great Saiyaman was fantastic. That's like when Vidal's trying to flirt with him about her haircut. Yeah, I got my haircut. Oh, that's great. Really? Yeah, it's making it harder for people to grab it during a fight. It's like, dude, she wants you to say it looks cute on her. Not say, oh, that's great for fighting. Yeah, so it's goofy in all the right ways. That's a great way of putting it, Rocklight. God, I love Saiyaman. And of course, after she became Saiyan Woman and all that, like, that was awesome.
Head stomp over the Sonic Boom. I think the most screwed up part about the whole thing, the Burger King tweet thing, is that there's literally a ridiculous amount of people who have quote tweeted it to come back to me and said, oh, this is nothing new. This is what Burger King looks like all the time where I am. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Like, literally every time you go to Burger King, your food looks like this? Like this. They're actually saying it looks like that. Every time they go to Burger King, all the food looks like that. I actually have gone to, I guess, some really good Burger Kings then. Because usually the food is not that bad at all. Right?
And what was wrong? Really there was too much sauce? Bitch, it's sauce.
It's decent. I actually really like
fucking eat it.
Burger King. I like their onion rings. There's more than a few things that I actually like at Burger King. It's not that bad. I guess
Burger King by my work is currently doing a buy one get one for $1, so I did 2 Whoppers the other day. So you know what I'm not gonna eat today. I'm gonna wait till I get out of work.
Well, guess what?
Stupid idea, because by 2:30 I'm getting by the big Burger King. I'm fucking starving, but it's like, but it's buy one get one for $1, so it was like $6.19 for 2 Whoppers. Try like day 10, I think it's been. About bitching about that fucking burger. I'm on vacation, so it's a little different for me. When I'm not on vacation, yeah, I very rarely eat out. Probably not even once a week. Maybe once every other week I might eat out when I'm not on vacation. But on vacation, money and calories don't count.
Like I said, back in the day, a lot of people did. Like, in arcades, people loved this game for some odd reason. But then you're like, okay, so how do they like playing it? And you watch and it's like the stupidest broken fucking Vism juggle combo gameplay I've ever seen.
Onakage, how you doing?
That's how you like to play it. You don't play it like Street Fighter. You play it like some weird gimmick game. And then you think it's good.
That is hilarious, Rocklight. I love how they did the Videl dodge in Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Fighters. Whereas, like, because she doesn't obviously move fast as light like the others, she does like that behind the scene thing. It's like, that's a really cool way of doing that.
Wow, it hit me even though I didn't do anything. I likely would have died from chip damage anyway. Wow.
But the only other time I can think of any of this Dragon Ball warriors using their powers for something not fighting was Yamcha. He became a baseball player. And like, hey, I can fly, I can pick up cars and throw them. Sorry, throw that ball. Wow, that ball is moving slow motion for me. I'm going to bunt it. Wow. And he bunts it out of the park.
Wow. Barely won. I didn't even know what I was doing. Ugh.
was like,
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I would ask
Uh-oh.
if you were liking what you're seeing. We have almost 300 people on the stream tonight. I would really appreciate if you could tip me. The tips are incredibly low tonight. I really need
$7.
to do stuff. You know, tomorrow I gotta get groceries. I'm gonna go for a meal with my wife. I gotta get pet supplies. There's actually some other things I gotta get for the house. And right now my funds are very low because tips number 1 were slower on there during this week. And on top of all of that, you know,
I figured something about the ridiculous outfits.
And there's bills due this week. It's like everything at once. So I really appreciate it if you guys contribute if you like the stuff. Okay, please do. Thank you. Oh fuck, landed right on it. Fuck. I can't even do my move. Oh my god. I can't play the game in slow-mo. I can't. It just doesn't work, okay?
Super massive black hole.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yes, but Lee McDonald, that was a day stream. This is a night stream. It's totally different, guys. I need that tips. I really do to pay my bills tomorrow. I can't take my wife out to eat unless you guys give me $150 on this night stream.
The game says sure you.
What about the $150 you got on the day stream? That money's gone.
Sure you can.
Classic Krusty, how you doing? With the poses and all that, oh, you know it. I'm gonna do poses, guys. Ooh, this guy's about to get banned. You know what? I know it's an act, but I respect the hustle. Here I owe you more. That's all I got at the moment. Stay DSP, DSP.
Fucking lag is atrocious. I can't do a fucking.
So if you know if it's a scam and all that, why would you give him money? Well, what's that about, James? 50 years? Holy shit, the press has been on for a long time.
My jump kick didn't come out, so he just mashes roundhouse. It's an upside down kick. Yes, he really wanted that. It's impossible to play.
But it's a super chat, so DSP doesn't count it as money. I don't get the money till next month, guys. It's not real money.
Wow, great fireball. What fucking moves don't come out? What the fuck? Didn't do that at all.
Because remember, Captain Ginyu's a frog. You share a birthday with Bob Barker? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god. He's the biggest scrub. I can't do anything. Look. I can't do anything. Everything is so massively fucked up and delayed. What do you
well, guess what? It's messed up and delayed for him, too.
Get a fucking better internet besides your fucking stupid AOL dial-up. The dude's fucking probably on, net zero. What a fucking asshole.
But guess
I'm
what?
not even waste time staying in that fucking lobby at this point. I'm not.
The internet is messed up for him, too. Man. So you're both dealing with messed up internet. So why can he play but not you?
Michael gave me a $20 super chat saying, oh, it's an act and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just not going to read your stupid message. I'm just going to say thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Because, you know, you're being dumb. You're being insulting.
When did he steal Frieza's strongest minion?
I do have a policy that...
Oh, probably Return of Frieza, wasn't it? I still have not seen that. I keep telling myself to watch that movie. I still haven't gotten around to watching it yet.
Let's try again. Let's find a new fucking lobby without a fucking moron. The world's worst internet. Okay. How is it tonight is going so far? It started off much better.
Are you on Twitter? If you are, you can always mention me on Twitter.
That consistently works. Again, which is exactly what fucking happened last week. It's frustrating, man. You know, I want to...
There's so much come out for Dragon Ball Z that I haven't gotten around to watching it. Same thing with the DC animated. Like, they got a bunch of DC animated movies I want to watch, and I just... So go out on vacation. Oh, I'm golfing, playing video games, hanging out with friends, more golfing, I'm sleeping.
He's an asshole. Alright. Do I think Capcom vs. SNK 3 would sell? Well, SNK would have to be popular again. You know, like if King of Fighters 15 comes out and actually gains mainstream support, like if a lot of people buy it and play it and it ends up being a good game.
Now what?
Then maybe if they did CVS 3. Right now, no one even knows what SNK is, seriously. Like, no one follows those games. At least in the United States, they have completely fallen
Fight
out of prominence.
song?
Cat Snow says, why do certain stages of Super Turbo like Zengi stage run at a different speed? Because this is running on an emulator. It's not running on the arcade hardware. And emulators don't run assets the right speed.
Beerus would have
a stage
wrecked
that has
anyone.
a lot of stuff going on in the
That's what
background,
he does.
the stage will have slowdown.
Yeah,
A stage that has
song.
almost nothing going on in the background, like Zangief's, is just that very static fence with nothing else really going on.
Well, I mean,
Now
what do you
it
consider a
runs too
fight
fast.
song? Because there's
not
actual
enough
songs called
to take
fight
up the memory.
songs.
It runs way
What do you
faster.
consider, like, We Will
And
Rock You a
it's not
fight
intended.
song?
It's because it's an emulator. The original CPS
Because it gets you pumped
boards
up.
in arcades did not do that. It's only the emulators that do that, and that's just
Because, like, if you're thinking about, like, a song that gets you pumped up, ready to fight,
with this game at all. They
and shit, I mean, you do a lot of metal
ripped the board
songs.
off of a fucking CPS2 board, the ROM. They got a ROM, and they have an emulator suite in this game running behind the scenes. It's just essentially you can play this for free on your PC right now. It's exactly the same. They put zero effort into this game, zero. Yeah, Great Fox RJ says, South the US has never really been a parameter for SNK, but thank God the rest of the world has good taste. Yes, I've heard that. Many different territories outside of the United States actually do like SNK games a lot more than we do, and have given them a lot of love and a lot of sales. So I would hope, honestly, I would hope that King of Fighters 15 does well. I would like to see SNK kind of come back to prominence a bit. I don't know if it will, though. If you remember when I was playing...
Yeah, gained 2 new followers.
King of Fighters 14. I didn't.
I'm
dislike
moving
it at
on
all.
up.
I thought the art
Moving
style
on up.
I thought it was pretty good, but no one played it. If you remember, within like 3 days of playing it, I could only play the same 5 people. I couldn't even find anyone else online. There was no one playing the game. It was like a completely dead game on arrival, which sucked. Pokemon Collector 26 did a super chat says, "Are you going to the Burger King tournament next month?" Yes, I am going.
Oh, collegiate fight songs?
There was actually never a Burger King video game tournament.
I mean, I know the OSU
Blockbuster
fight song, and I know Michigan's fight song.
Had its infamous
Da, da, da,
like,
da, da, da,
Blockbuster
da,
World
da,
Championships.
da, 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 ba, da, 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 da.
It was weird.
Damn it, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
It was a variety of games like NBA Jam, Clay Fighter, and something else. I think like 3 or 4 different games. I think Mortal Kombat was actually one. And I thought, oh, if it's got Mortal Kombat, it's got Clay
We
Fighter, I
don't
could actually
give a
be
damn
really good
for
at
the
this.
whole state
I
of
showed up to the
Michigan, the
event.
whole state of
The event
Michigan.
is score-based.
The whole state of
I was
Michigan.
like,
We
wait a
don't
minute.
give a damn
You
with
have a
the
tournament,
whole state of
right?
Michigan
It's
because
supposed to be
we're
the
from
tournament, the best game
Ohio.
overall in the country, or whatever it was supposed to be. I don't know. And on the fighting games, it's not even you against a human. It's you against a computer who can get the most points. And they didn't announce this previously, so no
They're
one
not gonna have a
knew.
bunch of different
So you
fight
didn't
songs and
know
marching band stuff stuck in my
what
head.
granted points and what didn't. So there was no way to actually prepare for the tournament and actually do well. The people who basically won were a bunch of fucking, no-loads who just got lucky and mashed. It was pretty funny, actually.
Coolest fusion. I did like the Boo fusion
love
with
seeing-
Piccolo.
Great Fox RJ says
Boo fusion with Piccolo was pretty badass.
Sprite work. I love the sprite work of the SNK games. I always thought that the sprites were some of the best of all the 2D fighting games. I thought they were really well done. Rugal says, isn't Zengi stage banned in some tournaments? I don't remember specifically. I don't know if any tournament I was in ever banned it. But maybe it is. I don't know.
Big yawn.
Back then, like, not a lot of people really banned shit from tournaments. Seriously, it was like, if it's in the game, it's in the game. Fuck it. That's how it was kind of the attitude back then.
I guess technically that sure was
Stop
absorption, not
animation
a fusion.
Fight here with the fucking lag. I can't wait.
And all that hair to like do something different besides the hair.
I did headbutt. What did
Like,
he do?
oh, I don't
I don't even
know.
know what he did.
Turn him into
I
Super
did
Saiyan
headbutt
4.
and he just kind of stood there and twitched and didn't do a move at all. So another insanely laggy match with a runaway asshole who doesn't know how to play the fucking game.
Wait, what? I must not have played as Boo enough in Budokai 2 to remember that if he absorbs a cell takes over his mind. That's awesome.
I can't time my headbutt to hit her. The lag's too bad. Didn't do that. I'm not doing anything. I never released down back at all.
Well, you must have, because you got hit, asshole.
Didn't do that. I did a command throw. What? Dude, did you see that? He started doing the command throw, and the game took it back and gave her a throw. Are you fucking kidding me? It literally showed the first frame of the command throw. He had his hand on her head slamming it. It made the sound effect, and the game reversed it because of the fucking bad netcode. Fuck this fucking game and fuck that lag.
Super kind of being temporary.
I actually won the match, and the game took it back.
Because I know, yeah, because the only reason that Vegeta and Goku got separated is because they got absorbed by Boo. If that hadn't happened, they would have been fused.
Fuck this piece of shit, dude. It's just pissing me off. It's so bad, man. That's the second insano laggy match in a row that a complete fucking scrub just walks around mashing, and the game gives them the benefit of the doubt and lets them win.
Right, the game went.
Joke.
Yep, we're gonna choose this guy over you, DSP.
Big Papa Phil tipped me $23 and said, fuck the losers who have nothing better to do with their life than stalk your every move to create drama. You have true fans like me who enjoy your product, and I'll keep showing up as long as you're streaming. Thank you very much.
Hi,
Papa
OIC.
Phil, for a very generous tip, the biggest contribution of the night by far. Thank you. That is $23. Thank you. So that will jump us up to, actually, are we at 7 or 5? 6? Yes, we are. So that's 23. So $30 in tips. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I had not miscounted or anything. All right. So we were $20 away from Gunner Glasses, $70 away from the M. Bison hat, in which case I'll pick Bison and try to go on a win streak. So I hope that we can have that tonight. That
True. He probably forgot that he made him burn. There's a George R. R. Martin. He actually has like super fans on speed dial. Like, hey, did I kill this person off yet? I didn't. Okay, would it make sense for them to have dinner with this person? It would. Okay, we have dinner with this person. Like, can you imagine? Like, you love a series so much that the author calls you, asks you about certain characters.
I had to dump money into big bills this week, and that was the end of the tips. They all just went away, you know? Sucks ass. What can you do? I'm gonna try Balrog.
Round 1, fight.
So it sounds like Toriyama needs to have some super fans that you can call up, like, hey, does this make sense?
Level 5 turn punch.
That's what like is. I don't have a favorite Street Fighter character. Like, what about DJ? DJ was like your main in the Evo tournament, wasn't he? Yeah, you're not gonna say DJ was your favorite?
Pressing a button doesn't do it. Just drop the input.
How's he run out of money so fast? Gotcha. He plays mobile games.
Street punch to the face. I love it. I love it. And
The thing about this Hydra, since they're fused, like, well, do I get to bang Bulma? Do I get to bang Chi-Chi? What about a threesome?
The guy beat him so bad he quit the lobby. I think it is. It's Kazateria's dude. I beat him. Oh, I lost because I'm laggy bitch and I don't know how to play the game. I got owned, so I quit the whole game.
You quit the lobbies. You lose, so you quit the lobbies. Shut the fuck up, DSP.
Look,
or have a reason for it being retconned, like, oh no, these are not Patora earrings, these are different earrings that are only temporary. I think what's funny with Goku's teleport is that he moves at the speed of light. I was like, oh, well, that's 4 light years away. Alright, guys, I'll be back in probably 10 years. It's going to take me 4 years to teleport there. Using the speed of light. Spend 2 years beating shit out of people, and then come back within 4 years.
Done.
See, isn't Pan still their daughter?
Couldn't get a dash punch. I did the input, it just didn't come out.
Or you're saying like Gohan was infidel, too young to have her be that old?
It literally skipped a ton of frames of animation. Walk forward, mash kick. Not timed, not intentional.
That's a great way to do it, Hydra. Oh yeah, there you go. Have Bulma and Chi-Chi do the
Are you serious?
fusion dance, and there you go.
What? The kid gave him a throw.
Someone did mention
He
that.
did a massive
Yeah,
block
she's
Shoryuken. When
she's
he landed, I did a move.
way
If
younger
you
than he
didn't
is.
do a move, give him a throw. Do you see how
She's
bad
like what?
this fucking game
10
is
years
here?
younger.
Yes, reward him. Seriously, reward him for doing insanely unsafe moves online because the connections are so bad. I can't punish. I press the button and do the move.
Yes, you have
Nothing happens.
Bull-Chi banging
It's a
Vegito.
You're out of your fucking mind.
God damn, I really want to watch
Seriously.
GT. I just need to find time for like tomorrow. I'll be doing Life is Strange True Colors. Starting, it should be at noon. When I wake up and get everything done, it should be starting at noon.
Man.
I want to sit there and play it straight through, so it should be about 10-hour stream.
Did I know any good Iron Man players at MVC2? I knew the best. I knew everyone who was the best at MVC2.
Then Sunday will be
All the best
football,
players from all over the country.
and then Monday I'll be
All
back to
played at the
work.
Majors, and I probably played against most of them, arguably.
And I
Lost
just
most of them.
cannot get it to work on my
I wasn't
TV, whether through
great
the
at that
TV,
game.
through the
I
PS4,
wanted
through
to
the
be great. I
PS3.
never really got to play it enough. Even playing it like twice a week.
And I cannot find my cable to go from
people who were the best at
the
MVC2,
computer
that
to
was
the
the
TV.
era where,
I
like,
must have used it
people
for
were
something.
literally playing that shit nonstop. Like they were playing it.
Like, what the hell did I do with that HDMI cable? I had to be using it for something else.
Stuff that they came up with.
Oh, fuck it,
Yeah,
I'm
back
using it for
then,
the monitor.
No internet to share anything.
Because this monitor has HDMI connection,
And 9 times out of
but
10,
my
every
old
time you
computer
do a
only,
tournament,
I only had room for one
across
HDMI,
the
so
lines,
alright, I
everyone knows
guess
if you
I'll
didn't
have that
know
for
the
the
download. Oh,
HTC
fuck.
Vive.
Never seen that
But
before.
this
Didn't know how to do
computer doesn't
anything
have
like
the
that.
other connection, only has HDMI. It's like, alright, well, I gotta get a, what you call it? The DPI port, I think it is. Like DPI to HDMI connector thing, so I can have it hooked up and all that. That's where that fucking cable went.
Well, we're about to head to our halfway point of the night. Actually, we are at our halfway point of the night.
And it's only $30, guys. I really wanted to wear the hat, guys.
Since we are exactly at the halfway point of the night, I need more water. I actually drank my entire
Whale call.
So, what I'm going to do is take
If
a
you guys are
quick break,
members,
go
you can use the
downstairs,
whale
do it in focus,
emote
and then we'll continue
for the
going
whale
around.
call. Whale
Okay.
call.
Whoa, Jax Raxer's here. What's going on, man?
When are you gonna
he
tip me?
says, good evening. I've been watching the stream since 10:15 p.m. I work Thursday nights. so I
Display
have
port,
people in
thank
the
you.
background. I hope your night's doing well. I will play Tales of Arise tomorrow night since you're not streaming. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Jax. Wow, he came out of nowhere with the biggest contribution of the night, $25. Thank you, Jax.
There it is, guys. The
Glad-
stream's
glad
been
you're
saved.
watching.
Jax Rexer's here.
I had to do it on a different night this week. It is what it is. All right, so when I come back, actually, there will be Gunner glasses, and now we're only $45 to the Bison hat. And if I get the Bison hat, I will pick Bison and try to go on a win streak, okay? All right. Thank you very much, Jax. I'll be right back, guys.
Whale
Just gotta find my
call.
water, okay? All right. Oh.
I've watched the original and I've watched Z. I've not watched GT or any. Well, I've watched clips of Super here that was posted on Twitter. I still like Dragon Ball Z better. That's the one I started off with. I started off with Dragon Ball Z. Then I got into Dragon Ball when I heard about Dragon Ball. Also, Dragon Ball is a bit more comedic. He'll never buy a larger cup. Great gameplay stream, guys. Staring at an empty chair. He only does this because he's a little bitch and has to go crying on the Discord. Guys, why aren't you paying me yet? He gets some whales that are just... Well, the one whale only has coffee. Is supposedly a troll. But he's trolled him for $20,000. Ah, excuse me. That was a hell of a hiccup. Man, people are shitting on him about the Burger King thing. I was robbed, guys. They robbed me. What, did they take your money and then not release Project 7? Oh, wait, that was you. I love that he's crying. Guys, if you don't tip me, I won't be able to take my wife out for a meal or pay my bills. Like, bitch, be worried about the bills. Don't be worried about taking your wife out. He's clearly never been one to have sleep for dinner. Well, because I was trying to cover up the hiccup by closing my mouth and it went through my nose and yeah, it made me snort. I mean, I'm sure it's a bit more than a couple crunches and pushes, but yeah, if Frieza had actually got around to training instead of just being lazy, he would have wrecked Super Saiyan. She's definitely not with him for the sex. According to Panda Lee, his dick don't work. By the way, how the Kobold, how's it going? God, this is such fascinating gameplay, guys. Let's see what is chat. Oh, they got Lurk Carl in chat. But he's got a crown, so he's going to be okay. He won't get banned. Popped from DDM, Dark Day Mira. Well, their issue with Cell is that the spots are really hard to animate. Like, alright, we make this guy all gold. Okay, it takes 10 minutes to animate this fight. Or we get a guy with all those fucking spots. God damn, this is going to take a while. Alright, honestly, I know it would take more than 10 minutes to animate if I'm just saying that it takes a lot less time to animate someone who's all gold or all pink like Boo than it does to animate someone like Cell who has all those random spots. Ooh, that sounds interesting, Rocklight. And I follow a page on Facebook called Super Ball Rage, where like someone made their own story of Cell being brought back to life by Beerus, just because like they know that Gohan is super strong, he just doesn't put in the effort. So they bring back Cell, have Cell kill Videl and Pan, that piss off Gohan enough that Gohan fights him full force. And I was like, wow, Gohan, you know, if you trained a little harder, you might not have lost your wife and kid. Wait a minute, how do you guys know about that? Oh, we don't know how we know about that. Please don't kill us. I'll say he literally says he gets it from the bathroom. It's a 10-foot waddle from the bathroom to his office. So he's definitely on Discord or Twitter crying, "Whales, save me! Save me, whales! Save me, whales!" Wait, let me go to tools. Tools, whale. Where's my whale call? Right there, whale call. I got a folder with whale call tools.
Okay, guys.
I love it.
Whew.
Guys, I got $55 to spend on WWE Champions. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Like it was. I told you guys, without the air conditioner in here, we get to be like 85 degrees. Crazy. It's not that hot at all. It's probably, I argue between 75 and 80. But I got a nice breeze going with my fan, so it's all good. All right, so we're heading into the second half of Street Fighter gameplay for tonight, everyone. Thank you for being a good audience. Thank you for chilling.
Yeah, it's only Seizure Dog because of OBS messes with face rig.
Excuse me.
Right into the microphone. Thank you, DSP.
High, 277 channel members. That's a big thumbs up. Thank you to the previous
the best part of waking up.
26.
Wait a
Thank you,
minute,
Jack,
where
for
is
asking for the
that?
biggest contribution of the night, a $25 tip with 1 hour left. It really would be great if we could hit that $100 goal, and then I put on the bison hat.
Hey, put on the bison hat,
and,
guys. The
go
bison
ahead and
hat.
Kick some butt, right? Kick some butt with bison.
Yeah, you're annoying. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, with that aroma can do bright day for me and you. The best part of waking up is in your cup.
Love it. I'm still so happy I made that for
Oh my God, it
GGG.
never really shows when it's full. Stupid. Alright, let's try this. Alright, guys, we're heading into hour 2 of our weekly Street Fighter fun. Who do I want to use? I only used Dalsim like one match so far. We'll use Dalsim again.
Yeah, well, good night, Hydra. Thanks for hanging out.
Super chat. I fucking can see on the screen what came in. There's no $20 super chat. You're full of crap.
There was a $20 super chat, and then you said this guy's an asshole, so you deleted his message.
Damn, he got doinked like crazy. It was like, bloop, 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 bloop. It was awesome.
Come on, guy. I'll beat his ass.
I did not do that.
Yes, you did. If you didn't do that, the controller wouldn't have had it done. If I don't press X, guess what? The game doesn't do X.
Oh, you fucker. What? Take that. Take this. There you go. Very nice. Oh, there's someone who has a bad name in the chat? Oh, boy. Who is it? I didn't see him. I didn't see anyone with a
Lurk
bad name
Carl.
in the chat yet.
But he's got a badge next to his
This
name, so
one
he's
now?
gonna be okay.
Yes, I'm going to try to stay in this one if I can. Okay. Jake McCready did a super chat saying I will have George Costanza hair soon. That's awesome. So I'll have hair, a head so bald and gleaming that you'll be able to see it from space, right? Kind of like Review Tech USA. Yes. No, I mean my hairline is fucked up.
Rich needs to keep my name in his mouth, but I'm gonna use his
The
name.
past like 10 to 12 years, my hairline went from like here to here.
Oh, cat's
That's not
dildo.
that bad, but it is gonna keep receding. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing you can do about it at all. I'm actually lucky to have had hair as long as I have it because on my mom's side of the family, her brother, her niece.
My hair is about 9 inches long. I need a minimum of 12 before I can donate it to Wigs for Kids.
All
But
of
they
them
prefer
lost
14.
their hair in like their 20s or early 30s. All of them went completely bald. But luckily, I got the genetics from my dad's side, and he still has hair. So essentially, I'm kind of a mix of losing all your hair early or having a full head your whole life. I'm probably somewhere in the middle where I'll lose my hair, within the next maybe 15 years. I would say.
Well, Rocklight, I was
Unless
wondering,
taking something,
instead of a
maybe take
cheetah,
for it.
what if Majin had a...
Did I ever win a money
Instead of
match
Majin
with
Vegeta, we had
MVC2 or
Majin
Street Fighter
Piccolo.
2? MVC2, very rarely. I'm sure I did win some over the years. But
Instead of turning him to
most of the
stone,
high-profile
while
ones,
Boar was
MVC2,
fighting him,
Street Fighter
he
2,
noticed
likely,
something in
yes.
Piccolo.
Likely, I
So he goes back
probably
like,
did
hey,
a bunch in,
there's something
Street
dark
Fighter
inside of
2/Super
Piccolo.
Turbo.
Bring it out. So then you get Majin Piccolo on par with Super Saiyan 2. And could you imagine how fucked up Gohan would have been about that? Like,
It was a
Piccolo, what are you doing?
teriyaki stir-fried
You've
chicken
been
with
such a
sugar
good
snap
friend of my
peas.
father and to me.
And,
You
lime
helped
oats,
train me.
red
You
pepper,
made me ready to
rice,
fight the
a little
Saiyans.
better rice.
Why would you fight us? Stay out of this, Gohan. This doesn't concern you.
Did I ever dye my hair?
This has
Never
been
dyed my
something
hair
I've been
once in my life.
ready to
Not
do
once.
for decades with your father.
Lucky enough, my hair is still remaining pretty dark. I do have some gray, like little gray streaks on the sides now, and I get the feeling, like I said, over the next few years, maybe even look like the Reed Richards look. But I don't know. The top of my head seems to be staying.
Like, I
very
thought that would have been
So I
fantastic
guess I'm lucky
to
in that
bring
regard,
Piccolo
although
out
my entire
as
beard is
Majin
almost white
Piccolo.
now. Like seriously, almost the whole.
And again,
thing
just
is
think
white.
about how fucked up it would have been for Gohan to see. Like, seeing his father fight Goku. Like, Goku, don't kill my dad!
Did I ever do a cable movie scene? I would argue yes. My cable. Was
Insert
pretty
used meme here.
good. Was it the best? No. Was it good? Yes.
God, I've written way too much fan fiction because I really do kind of want to write that out.
Ugh. I didn't say there was anything wrong with dyeing your hair. I just never have.
I haven't watched GT yet, so
Okay.
I want to so badly. It's something I need to set aside to, like, right, don't make any videos, don't play any video games, don't go golfing, don't hang out with friends.
I'll pick 'em again.
Just, it's like, all right, I'm off the next day, so I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna watch GT till I get tired, go to bed, wake up, try to finish GT. Well, let's see. For me, fan fiction would have been in Code Lyoko, Young Justice, Teen Titans. Oh, what's the other major one I did? Oh, Animorphs, Daria. A lot of Daria. But I still think it's funny that Avatar, the first movie to break $2 billion.
Get out of here.
Top grossing movie all the time until Endgame came out,
Heave-ho.
and they have like 800 fan fictions in total. Like, how did one of the biggest movies of all time get 800 fan fictions? Like, holy shit, that's just sad. My only issue with fan fiction is that, no, 99% of it is trash.
Bullshit.
That's always a good idea, James Farmer. For me, well, like, I had my character unique in one of my fan fictions before. I changed her a bit for my original, but because she wasn't in that universe anymore, so I was like, oh, I gotta put her in this universe. Gotta change some of her stuff up.
Oh, it's a trade. A trade. That was bad. I had no help.
And it's the thing, like, right, what scenes have made me laugh in the past? Alright, well, let's modify that scene. Where, like, alright, the person got caught doing their homework in a different class.
I should have got a tech hit, not a fucking clean.
Because they said, God damn it. Like, what did you say? Oh, I just realized I got the wrong question on this. Wrong class.
Thanks for saying hello.
But we've all been there before where we get frustrated like that. It's okay, I'm not going to yell at you. We've all been there. So then I changed it to what I wanted.
Finally, a decent match of Super Turbo with no fucking lag. If it can. Another Chun-Li? What the fuck?
I don't get me wrong, I found
back-to-back
there was
Chun-Li.
actually
Okay.
one Animorph series that was fantastic. Then I don't know what happened to the author. Like, the very beginning, it's like, alright, I'm going to try to do the whole series, but my series might end a little faster because I'm doing this and that. Like, aging them all up to 16, 17, so like, they had cars, jobs, whatever. It was fantastic. They got the first book done, fantastic.
No
In the middle of the second one, and then they just disappeared from the face of the earth. Like, I even messaged them, like, well, I hope you're okay. Like, I don't know what happened, because your stuff was really fucking good. I was, though, because they always update them, like, Tuesday. It's like, all right, every Tuesday you're going to update.
Like, crossover
yes.
ended it to show you.
And then they just disappeared. Majin Cell. And like they initially sent Pycon to fight him off, but then he absorbs Pycon.
Didn't do that, you sure you can.
Then even better, like, alright, so he absorbs Pycon after they sent Pycon to stop him.
Ooh,
and then him and Goku fight, and he goes to do the lightning flash attack.
Nice.
Goes like, ha, I know how to counter it. But because
like stretchy arms
Pycon knew he knew how to counter it, Pycon worked on it to change it.
What would you do with insanely stretchy arms? Oh my god. Oh yeah, is it true? 4 months? I think today is the 4-month anniversary of having memberships on YouTube. Oh, okay. So in 1 month's time, then people will start to get their new crowns, because you actually get the new crown when you start the next month of membership. So for example, when people are beginning their 6th month of membership, that's when they'll get the new crown. So that next month, people starting up their 6th membership might actually get the...
Let's see. There was a Daria that like took place after the show and the movies, like about her going through college. That was pretty good. I read all of it. There was just a few pieces here and there. It's like, all right, that's kind of out of character, but the rest of it was pretty good.
Never fucking comes out.
Then there was one where they gender flipped Jane to be John Lane, and it was just Like, the idea was great, and they did the full series. But it was just, my issue was, like, the very first episode, she's like, oh, wow, you're a guy, I must date you now. It's like,
Friggin' oh.
Jane being John would not change Daria. Daria would still be Daria. So then I got bored, and I made a Vinny Lane, short for Vincent Lane Jr.
I've played it already with HD.
Where it did not immediately be like, oh, you're a boy, I'm going to just jump on you and be like, date me, date me, date me.
It's actually very good. Now that we have control of things, after, you know, about a month of flailing around trying to learn.
They're starting the trilogy when they're using their power for, like, baseball and stuff.
I think there's potential for growth. We just got to get convinced
like,
to come watch.
I get it, Spider-Man, great power comes with great responsibility. But Peter Parker been like, all right, well, I want to go to college. I need a scholarship. I'll go play baseball. Oh, wow. The ball's moving super slow, and then I smack it out of the park every time. Then I'm the pitcher. I'm going to throw a 122-mile-an-hour fastball every pitch.
With the bullshit.
That way he could pay for his college. Like, we don't have any money. How am I going to go to a good college if I don't have any money? Oh, wait a minute. Get a sports scholarship. They cover for everything. And they pay you under the table illegally. But they pay you. Like, hey, Aunt May, instead of struggling and having to work into your 80s, I'm going to get a scholarship and get paid under the table.
Allows him to get it. So dumb, man. It's a scrub-friendly bullshit online.
In other words, he lost. Scrub-friendly bullshit, guys, i.e. you lost. Yeah, good night, Rocklight. Thanks for hanging out.
Combo, huh?
Mostly for me, for the good ones I found was Daria, the one Animorphs that was just fan-fucking-tastic, better than the originals. I would have paid for the person to finish the series. NCAA now allows it. The NCAA now allows that if you want to sell your autograph and stuff like that, you can.
Again, he
for the longest times, they would suspend the entire team. Like, the person graduated 3 years ago. Yes, well, the entire team is now suspended. But the person isn't anymore. Yes, but when they used to play, they sold some autographs. So now the current team, the team he doesn't play on, is now suspended.
That's seriously bad. It is. It's like really bad that the game.
Oh, exactly. He didn't have any. Well, then again, that probably would have hurt him trying to be doing baseball or other sports. Scholarship of Spider-Man. I don't have time for that.
It's rewarded every time.
Yeah, I've never understood how. Alright, we're gonna make $1 billion off your name, but if you so much get as a pair of shoes, you're done. You don't just lose your spot on the team; you lose your scholarship if you get so much as a pair of shoes. But you just made $1 billion off this guy's name. With the NCAA at the time, NCAA video games, selling the jerseys, TV rights, and contracts, making billions off these kids. But give them a pair of shoes, they're fired.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, the South Park episode was fantastic. Well, you gotta have a lot of fine stock here.
Phil just gave me $5. Individual Street Fighter 2 variations, all released within a few years of each other. Like Champion Edition coming out after World Warrior, Hyper Fighting out a year later.
Like fucking hell, that was hilarious.
Hyper released in the arcades that you remember. Out of all of those, Hyper Fighting. Because
I was like, well, they get free education. First of all, the scholarships usually only cover the tuition. It doesn't cover dorm rooms. It doesn't cover books. It doesn't cover meal plans. And like a lot of these kids, like, hi, I burn 5,000 calories a day with my training regimens. My student meal plan, the cheapest thing I get, is like 1,500 calories a day. So it means I need to spend my own money to buy my own food. But I can't have a job because I have to play football and go to school. Where the fuck am I going to get the money to pay for this extra food?
I actually didn't play Super until I went to a different mall and I played it a few times.
True, Cobalt. And I love, like, the #1 scholarship on the OSU team was power walking and bowling. But don't get me wrong, like the guys that are going to Harvard or Stanford on a football scholarship, yeah, they're there for an education. But when the #1 major on the OSU football team was power walking and bowling, they're not there for education. They're there to go to the NFL. And Reggie Bush, that's what I was thinking of. Reggie Bush got a pair of shoes. Like 3 years later, they find out about it, so they take his Heisman Trophy. They suspend the current team, even though he doesn't even play on it, for 3 years. hadn't played it for the team in like 3 years when they found out about the pair of shoes he got.
Review Tech
So
USA
they suspended that
released
team.
using his name
And then they stripped the teams that he played on of all their
Super
wins.
Chat saying release a rap album with Gabe Newell. No.
Yeah, it's like, hey,
How about
I
this?
just ruined my knee in college. I will no longer be able to play in the NFL. Oh, that sucks. By the way, no longer on the team, so
Thanks for the super
no more
chat.
scholarship. Fuck you.
Okay.
Holy shit! Review took that. No.
Is it a fake review tech? I don't know. The real review tech has come in here and done contributions, you know, at times as well. So who knows?
Holy shit! Review Tech USA.
Show him the chicken sandwich that went viral. You mean
Oh, there you go, James Farmer. That's a good way to
this
do it.
chicken sandwich right here? This one right here? That went viral on Twitter? This disgusting, festering, pus-infested mess of a chicken sandwich that went on Twitter? Yeah. I only go viral for the most important things possible. Those are the things I get attention for.
RTU showed up and tipped. Or super chatted, I mean. Yes, he is. But he embraces it. Much like Wings embraces the trolling, unlike DSP.
That's the Kuma a bit.
I say I've had tweets do better than that.
Oh god, it's this guy who plays Hugo. I didn't even realize who I was fighting. I forgot about this guy.
No chicken soup? Boo. Come on, RTU. Get us the chicken soup. I don't like Hugo as a Street Fighter character because he's too slow. When I do any fighting game, I prefer range and speed. Like, yeah, I may not do much damage when I hit you, but I am hitting you a lot.
What the fuck?
Which is why he had to give up with like the Wendy's chili and the Pepsi. He's like, you know what? I don't fucking care
God, no.
anymore.
Oh!
Troll me as much as you want. As long as you give me money, you can troll
The
me.
throw whiffed.
That's pretty. But see, like, it's one thing to troll, but it's another thing, like, alright, sending, like, mechanics and strippers or whatever to someone's house, that's kind of fucked up. But, you know, in chat, trolling someone, alright, what the fuck do I care? Especially when his fans, they give him money. Or his trolls give him money.
Oh, you got me with Wake Up Super and I fell for it. Look at that.
Never played GG. The last fighting game I played was Virtua Fighter 5, which I wasn't very good at. And before that was Street Fighter 5, I went with Chun-Li, as long as she has some speed.
Oh yeah. Put the picture of your chicken sandwich in your camera frame for the rest of the stream. Yes, that's just what I want. Just put the chicken sandwich in the camera instead of me. I'm sure people would really go for that. It's disgusting.
Well, you're disgusting,
Wow.
so I guess it matches.
Oh, I can't watch now. That's great. Now, Jaboris, I suck with the Kuma. There's some people out there who are really, really good. They got these cool loops and things you can do with the Kuma mix-ups.
Well, he posted it on my Twitter, or he tagged me on Twitter, so should be able to find it that way to Dachi.
Kind of a competitive level.
I was like, how do I get someone to troll me for $20,000?
That's a possibility. If someone wants to turn it.
Anyone wants to troll me for $20,000,
Yeah,
please do.
A new emote milestone.
I'll gladly buy a new car with that kind of money.
Okay.
I have to click show, but it worked. A lot of times it doesn't work though. Like people try to post links and it just automatically deletes it. I just hate the fact that I'm just god awful at fighting games. The only one I've ever even done halfway decent at was probably the Injustice series. But that's because I use Flash. Flash is so cheating. Other than that, like, I played Dragon Ball FighterZ. Loved it. I just... when I play against people, I'm just not any good at it against people. Computer, I'm good. Oh my god, he's nose deep in that phone.
Make the sandwich a tip notification, but don't tell anyone the exact amount, so they find out by accident. Oh, I know. I could do that. If someone wants to make an animation, I can make that sandwich a $7 tip animation, because that's how much the sandwich costs at Burger King here, $7. Because I remember this, the meal was like $9.39 or $9.49, and essentially the 2 and change is what they charge you for the fries and the soda. So the sandwich was like $7. So we'll do a $7 tip notification for the barf sandwich. Barf sandwich. Just say reimburse me for the sandwich at $7. There you go. Why not?
He is not
Someone has to make the animation.
forgetting about this
skill to do that.
fucking sandwich.
Oh, whoa, that was bad. Okay, guys, about another 40 minutes left on tonight's stream. Thank you to everyone who's chilling with me. Again, we're at $60 in tips. We're 40 away from the military hat, the M. Bison hat. I'm gonna get it to the bottom of a pile here.
Well, and I actually had a guy that I used to work with. We were playing against each other. Him and that fucking Android 16.
It would really be awesome if we
Like,
could do
alright,
that.
he's almost dead.
Right now,
And then he does his super where he blows up and kills you. Like, fuck you.
Okay? Thank you in advance. Alright. Alright. The Dump Witch. The Dump Witch. What's up, She's on Network Gaming? Good to see you. Yeah, we can fight.
Yeah, coughing, but
right?
muting the microphone first, unlike DSP.
Right now in the full lobby, it's the first full lobby I've been in a while. They've all been falling apart and they're having to leave, come back, so they're a pain in the ass. Uh-oh.
Money reminder,
What
guys.
happened? He stopped blocking. Why'd you stop? That was bad. He was too far.
Guys, we only have like 40 minutes of the stream left. Haven't gotten a single super chat or tip, guys. How am I supposed to pay my bills tomorrow? Wait, I don't have bills tomorrow. Actually, I might get the one credit card might be due, but it's my Amazon card that gives me 2% cash back on gas stations.
I don't even know
It's
what
the only thing I use it for.
So.
Unless I buy something on
Oh, let's see here.
Amazon, but I haven't bought anything on Amazon lately.
Jabor said we want another hat. Can we choose it, or does it have to be the Bison hat? I mean, if you guys really want to do a poll, we could choose a different hat. I don't care, but that's up to you guys. Do you really want another hat? It's up to you. So if I pick 10, I'll dominate it. If I pick Hugo, likely I'll win. That's why I'm kind of challenging myself because I don't really know the matchup with Hugo that well. Fuck yeah, I'll pick. Oh, I was gonna pick him anyway. Hugo. Hugo. No, it's fucking Aura. Character's name.
And what's the story on Hugo? He looks... I don't know, he doesn't look alive. He looks like he's undead or something. Maybe it's just the way his face looks to me.
Nope. Squeeze his fucking head like a grape. Squeeze the head. Where are the gunners? I forgot to put them on. They're right there. I totally forgot to put them on.
Forgot to put them on like half an hour ago. When you take your water break. Good thing your fans paid $50 to get the gunner glasses on there, right?
Mash that button. All he's doing is pressing random buttons. He's not timing anything.
And then why is he kicking your ass if he's not timing anything? Well, I mean, he did the first round anyways.
Oh, no EX, huh? Oh, where's my move?
My move didn't come out, guys.
Shouldn't have hit me. What? He mashed
Yeah.
throw, missed. I hit him. He mashed throw again. The game gave him a second mashed throw for no fucking reason. Stupid shit, man.
And how do you know he's
What?
mashing,
I
unlike
did
you?
it to punish. I literally did that to punish. Why am I getting hit? These hitboxes are really good. You goes mid-range normals have huge hitboxes.
Come on, Auto. Kick his ass.
Wow,
I know,
that was
Hugo.
a good move.
I know what I meant.
Whoa, dropped my move completely. You heard me do the button input. Nothing happened. 0. Wake up super. I didn't even think he was on the ground yet. Wake up mash super.
If you want, you can message me at Dachi and I can send it
I'm
to
terrible
you.
with Oro, by the way. I really am. I'm really bad with that character. The fact that I was playing him for months. I don't remember if it was earlier this year or last year, but months I was using it actually.
Oh, Mega 64. Mega 64 did absolutely nothing to him, but he still took it as an insult, and he attacked them years ago. Like, he's trying to chase clout on Twitter, so it's all.
Hernandez, yes,
Alright.
don't worry. I'm going to make the members only post at some point. You don't have to worry about it. It's not a rush. You guys are going to have more than enough time to nominate stuff if you're a channel member for the Halloween Marathon.
But yeah, it's like they
The Strangers is not
kinda like,
play lately. What are you looking
Pro Jared's like, boy, I'm glad I didn't have a DSP moment. Pro Jared attacked me viciously for no reason, so I'm gonna hold that grudge for years until he fucks up and attack him.
Listen, not all the games are on there. Out of all the games coming up, I would say, let's see, Lost Judgment. Maybe Metroid Dread could be really good, even though I doubt that the audience is gonna really like that. Dark
Because it's an
Pictures on
excuse,
Sebastian, I
dude.
hope
It's an
it's
excuse,
cool.
dude.
Forza Horizon 5 is actually a big one for me. Maybe Battlefield. I hope it's good. And now Dying
Didn't
Light
Horizon
2
get
that off the schedule for the year because that's fucking
delayed again?
And I guess Halo Infinite. Because honestly, out of all the new releases coming out in the next few months,
Pretty sure Battlefield got delayed
there's not
again.
that much. I think Lost Judgment is actually maybe the one I'm more excited for than anything else. You know, most of the games that were high profile that everyone was looking forward to got delayed. Elden Ring's in January. Horizon Forbidden West is in what? February. You know, every high profile game got delayed. Oh, you'll have plenty of time. See, OIC says we'll have 2 weeks to nominate games. More than that, because the thing is, I'm in no rush to get the poll going. The poll, once we nominate games, all right, well, let's say right now, everyone can nominate games. That's open already right now on the forums. But once the members only goes live, you guys will have like 1-2 weeks. The poll doesn't need to run a month. You know what I'm saying? The poll to determine the games. That's not a desperate need to close those polls either. It's not a big rush. Haha. FPG Doug feels that Halo Infinite will be shit.
I don't think Halo's gonna be shit. It's gonna be good. They'll fix whatever issues they have and get it working good.
The Strangers is the Battlefield looks like it lost its soul. Yeah, honestly I haven't even seen much of the new Battlefield. I haven't been paying attention to it. The beta was supposed to be out September 22nd, but considering the game just got delayed like a few weeks to a month, you know, it basically means that that the beta might be delayed. What's hilarious is one of the main game devs of the game posted up on Twitter, and he's like, oh, now that we have an extra month to make it, I'm so relieved, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you fucking blew it. How do you not understand? You had the prime positioning to come out before Call of Duty and be the premier first for sale FPS of this competitive season. You know what I mean? Like, they were going to be the
Hardcore
first
banking
one.
season.
So many people who were waiting for a new FPS would have bought it just on the premise that it's the first one. It beat everyone else to the punch. This guy is celebrating on Twitter that he delayed it a month.
That they're not making a shitty game, they're gonna make a good
Do you have
game.
any idea how many sales you
How
probably
dare
sold?
they make a good game?
So everyone's gonna end up buying Call of Duty now.
I
No,
highly
I'm not
doubt that.
advocating for crunch culture. I'm advocating for actually putting out correct release dates. Seriously, like why? What? Answer me this. What on earth are they going to do in a month's time that's going to completely make this game so much better? Just be honest. If they had delayed this game 6 months, I'd be like, okay, it wasn't ready. They're going to probably add a significant amount of new features. Maybe the netcode will be redone. In 1 month, they're not gonna do shit. They're gonna tweak minor little fucking things that aren't gonna make a difference. Seriously.
Or they will make a difference. Like, hey, every time this action gets done, this action gets done 2 or 3 times a match.
1 month.
We might want to fix that.
Second in the release window for FPS games. Like, why would you celebrate that? You're out of your mind. That's the last time I was like, man, it so sucks that this happened, but it is what it is. Now, I'm happy we delayed it a month. Like, you're fucking, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm so
How dare you be happy you're gonna make a good game instead of a shitty game?
Yes, yes, I'm so excited to sell less copies of our game that we worked hard on. Sounds like a really smart strategy, a real good mentality to have, right?
That's not a wasp, I don't think. What the fuck are you doing in my house? It's not flying anywhere near me. I'm okay. I think I actually just flew right into the fan like an idiot.
Right.
So who knows, maybe they will be fixing the net code so there's no lag. Unless you DSP, then everything's lag when you lose.
Why am I getting hit when I'm not attacking? That was my throw.
Well, obviously it wasn't if it didn't go through.
He's literally doing random fucking moves, and I can't block or react in time because the fucking connection sucks. Jesus Christ.
There is no lag in this. What the fuck are you talking about? Not a single bit of lag. I still love when, like, Goji Tanks will parry 2-3 times in a row, and then beat DSP, and dude's like, there was so much lag. Bitch, you're not... Well, Goji Tanks is not going to be parrying anything if there's lag.
So dumb, man. It really is. Every hit he's getting is a random move that I can't block on reaction.
So you're saying you're too slow, huh? Come on, Ryu, beat his ass.
It's done.
Damn it.
Ah, overhead the super. What's Urian's third super? Oh, the giant fucking projectile. The weird, like, oblong-shaped oval projectile that has multiple hits and juggles. It sucks. It's the worst one.
Son of a bitch. Could have had a chance to beat him. Oh well. Can't always get what you want.
Got about 20 to 30 minutes left on the stream, everyone.
So guys, we only have 20-30 minutes to hit the tips goal.
Some grappling action. That was 360, never came out.
Oh, someone tagged Burger King with a picture of DSP with the Nazi hat next to a picture of another Nazi. Like, oh shit.
Jeez,
like, hey, this is the guy that's complaining about your restaurant. Don't give him anything.
With that one.
Well, he's got trap grapple tits, dude. The tips are what he uses to pay his bills. Or whatever. No, the super chat and membership and ad revenue and Patreon and Teespring and behind the scenes. The money's gone, dude. It went to bills. Well, then what's the tips going to? Bills. Bitch, you don't got that much money wrapped up in bills.
Yes! Chocoboko did $1.50 tip and says how crazy Oro fights with one hand behind his back just to make the fight fair. The lore is that supposedly under his garb he's holding a turtle. He's actually holding a turtle, his pet turtle in his hand.
Alright, I shared the post on my Twitter. You're good, James Farmer.
That sounds stupid, but that's apparently the actual lore of the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
What soundboard do you use? I keep telling myself I should get a soundboard, but then it's like, I can just click on the tools folder because I keep everything in the one folder.
Yes, perfect range. Very nice. Oh, that's definitely what I wanted.
I'm working on getting my Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship. Speaking of. And I'm kind of surprised by how much I actually do like the game. But the game is not that bad. Like, I thought it was going to be a shit show.
Ah! Damn it.
Use deck board on your phone? Ooh. That's pretty cool. Be surprised what a Doge can learn.
Right.
I mean, it's only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, come to me.
5, 6.
Yes, come to me. Look at the range. Wow.
6 pop-ups.
That's awesome.
Like,
Yes.
I log into the game and I have 6 pop-ups telling me, hey, don't you want to spend money? Don't you want to spend money? Hey, are you sure you don't want to spend money? Like, I'm sure I don't want to spend money. Go away. I am not spending money on this game.
I'm here to do Zangief. Yellow Zangief.
That's pretty
Play
cool.
Final Fantasy 14? Why would I play Final Fantasy 14? What are you talking about?
I'd get trolled. It's an MMO. I'd get trolled, guys. I can't do that. Like a bitch.
I seriously can't block. This guy, I swear to God, I fucking can't do anything on reaction. My fucking moves come out super late.
You big baby. That's so sad.
Oh my God. Ridiculous amount of missed moves.
You're welcome. I know I'm enjoying my vacation. God, today was such a good day. Got to see 2 different movies. Got to hang out with my buddy Danny. Got to see a lady.
Yes.
Duke Nukem. God, the original Duke Nukem was so good. And then they
come on.
fucked it up with the sequel that took, what, 20 years to come out?
Come here. Come here. All right.
Well, yeah, if he fights anyone who's good, he runs away from them.
Someday back. I
Bobby.
actually do have it under, I believe it's under Game Pass, and I did put it on my play later list. Oh yes. Fuck it, more Zangief. I'm having fun.
Big yawn.
Here we go.
Let's see, it's 9 o'clock his time. Mind you, he'll be up till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, but he's already yawning now. Hey, DSP, what about just one day you go to bed at midnight instead of 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning?
Come here.
See how you feel. See how early you get up. Nope. Impossible.
Okay, didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. If you didn't do it, you wouldn't have done it.
That is like you slapped him right in the face. Right in the face.
Goddamn moth. You have the entire house to fly around in, and you fly right in front of my fucking face. God, insects are stupid. Hear that mashing? I'm not mashing, guys. That's how you're supposed to play the game. Mash, 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 mash.
Rips the whole thing. Ah! Very nice. Rip that chest right off. That's the danger of having that much chest hair, man. You fucking rip it off, it hurts.
God damn it, moth. Really? You gotta fly right in front of my fucking face.
Another fucking...
Again, the entire fucking house to fly around in, and you fly right in
again.
front of my fucking face.
I'll do it again. Carrot Blanca.
Yeah, he does it right through his microphone because he's too... Mind you, he has a stream deck. A fan sent him a stream deck, and he never used it. Well, my computer's too old. Well, what about the laptop? You got a brand new laptop, didn't you? Why don't you use a Stream Deck with that? Like, the fucker has a Elgato Stream Deck. He refuses to use it.
Gertie just did a super chat. Says, Phil, can we see Necro if possible? I suck ass with Necro. The thing is, I love playing with Dalsim, and I wish Necro played like Dalsim, but he does not play like Dalsim with Third Strike at all. You gotta do these certain hit combinations in order to get dizzy, and I don't really know what they are. Yes, did you see that? That was amazing.
Yes, he was making mashed potatoes with that.
Done. Thank you, Gertie, for the super chat. Crushed his ass. I just crushed your ass.
Remember, he's not gay. He talks about ass.
Third strike against you. You know what he's gonna do. You know who he's picking. Okay.
You put in work and effort, dude. You're supposed to do the DSP method and do absolutely nothing, and just hope that people give you thousands of dollars a month.
Okay, then. Completely destroyed. What do you think of the new characters that were added to Third Strike? I think out of all the new characters they added, I like Makoto the best.
What,
How
DSP?
many were there?
Technically, he probably is, but...
There was, Chun-Li, Remy, Makoto, and who was the fourth? Weren't there four? Maybe I'm misremembering. He was in a jump animation. That's why I did the fucking move. I only did it because it looks like he was jumping. It showed the animation and everything, and then the game says, "Oh, he wasn't jumping." Right.
Right. Mm-hmm. We believe you, DSP.
Oh, he just mashed low medium and it stuffed my shoulder charge. I'm trying to think who was the other.
This is mashing, guys.
Third strike. Oh, Q. That's right. Q was the other new character. They were all like oddball characters. If you think about it, every of those new characters are kind of weird. Because Chun-Li definitely doesn't play anything like Chun-Li from other games at all. Oh god, he didn't do it. Now he's gonna do a super. Yep.
How dare you do a super after kicking your ass? That's amazing. Guy with 192,000 subs. Like 300 people watching him on his channel. And he gets one message a minute.
Oh my god! So because of the online lag, I can't do my juggle.
Right. There was no lag in that match. Fuck off.
Super, it'll trade. The game lags, it doesn't give me the move. So I can't even lift off the ground to do the trade, and I lose. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Only lost because of the fucking terrible lag. It's the only reason. Can't
right. All that lag that so didn't show up in the game.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah, Uzi Gohar, I don't know why chat's dead. Chat was actually pretty active all night long, and now all of a sudden it's dying, and I don't know why.
Because you're boring as shit and no one wants to watch you.
Now, guys, listen up. It's the last chance, absolute last chance. If you want to help me out and support me tonight with a tip, I'm surprised we didn't get to the hat goal. I thought people would want to see the Bison hat and see me pick Bison and dominate like I did last week. I got 25 straight wins last week. But it hasn't happened, all right? Last chance to support the stream.
Last chance to give me all your money, guys.
Roughly 15 minutes left on the stream. I need the support. If you can help me with a tip, please do. And remember, I'm not here tomorrow. I'll come back on Saturday with more Deathloop and Hades, okay?
Oh my god, he hates Deathloop. I'm loving how much he hates Deathloop. Sandrock! Holla holla, how you doing?
No, there's never any behind-the-scenes tips at night streams. I keep telling you guys this, that there's only ever behind-the-scenes tips during the daytime. There's 2 different people who have done some behind-the-scenes tips on and off over the course of, I'd say, honestly, the last 4 to 5 months. Whenever it was that Streamlabs decided to stop accepting tips from me for no good reason at all and no justification, whenever that was, that's when these people started actually tipping behind the scenes during the day streams. They never do it at night.
Right. Bullshit.
I like Makoto. I think she's a very unique and interesting character, but I am absolutely terrible with that character. Yes, I know. Big Papa Phil says, I know a lot of people will end up missing these streams if they're not on the usual Friday. Keep in mind, I've been doing these on Friday for a very long time. I do my best, but every once in a while I can't be here on a Friday, right? This guy's name is Nipple Tickles? What a name, Nipple Tickles. Oops.
Ah, sorry. Holy shit, what the hell was that?
Oh my god.
Oh god. I think I'm dying.
Oh, it didn't come out late. That would have been a 4-hit combo of that would have killed her. It didn't come out. Shit. Nipple Tickles. That's his name. A super chat from the Nipple Tickles. Yes. Oh, you fucker. Once again.
Okay, I might live. I thought I was gonna die, but I might live.
Because the game gives the benefit of the doubt to the masher. It really does. This game rewards the masher. It's garbage. Garbage gameplay.
He says as you just hear those mashing on his controller.
No timing. Just mash the button. Hope it works.
That'd be hilarious if Slate did that.
I'm in the middle of a combo. I was in the middle of a fucking combo. The dude fucking mashed and it hit me. If that doesn't prove that he's just mashing medium punch, why do you think that she did a standing medium punch out of nowhere and it hits through everything I'm doing? Because they're just standing there doing this. And because of the lag, it goes through everything. It's really annoying to see the connections be so bad that people could just stand there mashing medium punch, and not only do they just get
there was nothing wrong with that connection.
They fucking get
you just saw
mashing medium punch, and it hits me too. That's incredibly frustrating, man. Shizo,
because frustrating when you lose like a
he's just
bitch.
1v1. We're trying. I just joined the room that you're in. Actually, we'll see if I can.
Dr. Douglas. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. What happened to my old veterinarian?
That's not the name. Okay. What kind of groceries am I getting? The ones that you can eat. For
my new name is Dr. Douglas. I'm a doctor. Wait, what?
Things around the house that we need. I think we ran out of like napkins, coffee creamer, stuff like that. You know, things you normally get at the grocery store.
Napkins? You still use napkins?
Because when someone actually times
fucking
something,
boomer,
you can see it hit precisely. When that person is mashing and all of a sudden a medium punch is coming out and hits me, you can tell they were just doing the same thing from before. They were mashing medium punch to try to get the throw that the game was giving.
Week 1, holy shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
Arizona beating Titans wasn't a surprise. The way they beat them was a huge fucking surprise.
The mashing of the throw. The throws are really good in Super Turbo, and since the game.
Oh, you got the Innocent Monster, Single Guilty Monster, Unique Monster, Unique, Act of Silence, Moment of Silence, Inner Silence. I got a lot of books on Amazon.
One, give the benefit of the doubt to the idiot mashing who sucks.
Paper towels.
They do that. That's what the netcode does. The netcode literally gives the benefit
because you get to choose a size paper towels.
This is the person who precisely timed
way more efficient than buy napkins and because you know he doesn't use napkins. He uses napkins and paper towels.
Uninterruptible hit string with T-Hawk, where you can do it and then interrupt it and do a 360. I'm still doing the hits and he gets a throw. So the game said, even though you're doing the correct input with jab, give the benefit of the doubt to the masher that you screwed up and the masher gets the throw. It's terrible gameplay. It really is. It makes
Anyways,
it so not competitive online.
all right, back to
when
week
it goes
one.
Like that.
I love that Jared Goff and the Lions lost, but Matthew Stafford and the Rams won.
Dixon? Oh, actually.
Also, that
this is a
Sam
fucking
Darnold won, and the Jets lost.
sexual thing.
Like, haha,
Dixon,
suck
the Super
it.
Chats, what year did the game come out? 2018. Gertie. The Super Chats said thank you for
They
welcome,
should be in the
I'm
description
not, I'm
box.
not opposed to playing more T-Hawk.
They're not. What?
I just love that this chair creaks like a fucking old chair when it's only like a month and a half old. I guess I'm gonna have to at some
How
point
am I-
go to Home Depot and buy grease for it.
I wonder when that happened.
It's just not gonna stop doing this now. Every time I move in the chair, it fucking does it. Yeah, Super Chats, I'll be honest, Super Chats have been very good recently, you know?
No,
Super
not
Chat support's
Audible.
been great. I can't complain. I appreciate that very much to everyone who's doing Super Chats. I really do. It's just that, sadly, I do need help in the short term, you know, with bills and stuff. And this is what sucks is tomorrow is the last day
What
where
the
it's really an issue. Next week I should get paid on Tuesday.
What
and
did
Wednesday's my day off.
I had a
So I should
link
be able to get paid and have
in my
money,
chat.
you know, essentially for that day
I
off.
had a link on my
Hopefully for another
favorites to it, so I could just grab it real
but
quick.
We'll see.
It's not there anymore. What the hell? The hell did I do with it?
Okay. Do I still have all the pillows on the chair? Yep,
Oh,
lumbar
that's
pillow's right
brown.
here on my lumbar. It's perfect. The neck pillow doesn't really help that much. The only way the neck pillow helps is if you pull it up like this all the way.
Not Kindle
You can actually
Unlimited.
tighten it to sit up there, and then if you do that, you lean back, usually neck support. But I don't lean all the way back. I just lean to the lumbar. The lumbar is enough. The lumbar support's perfect for my back. It feels very comfortable. Happy birthday to Chicken Man. Hope you had a good day.
Where
Do
the
I
hell
have
did they
Vaseline?
go?
I think I do. I think I have Vaseline. I don't know if that would really work on this or not. Oh, we got a Ryu. Oh, fuck this. I'm picking T-Hawk again. See you Saturday, Nate the Great. Thanks for chilling tonight.
But I had a page that had them all on there. Okay, this is gonna be annoying as shit that I can't find it.
60, and I should have hit. Choke him out.
Here it is. Found it. Oh, damn, that was fucking annoying.
Jam! That's a lot of damage. This is old T-Hawk. He does extra damage on the command throw. Oh, I forgot he had that stupid elbow. I totally forgot about it.
I don't know how long that's been going on that I had that
Has
saved.
elbow.
And I better save this too. Bookmarks. Bookmark.
Oh, that's it. Oh my god, destroyed, man. Destroyed.
Okay, it's saved now. I don't know when that happened.
Third strike. Ken. Fuck this. Ken versus Ken.
He only does overtime when he doesn't hit the tips goal. Okay, at least $100. 150, he's pushing it, but if he doesn't hit 100, he'll do. Well, thank you. I made sure to make them as cheap as possible for the digital versions because I want to be like, if someone wants to read it, they should be able to afford it. But then it's like, alright, well, if you do this, like, what is it? Like, if it's like under 100 pages, you can choose $1.99. If it's over $100, then I think it's minimum, you can choose like $2.99 or something. It's like, and I know they're not the best, and that's amazing. You can write a book,
Oh my god.
read it 30 times in a row, and then, alright, you publish it. And then all of a sudden, you read it one more time once it's been published, also like, how did I miss this? How did I miss that?
Yes, that was
How did I miss all
perfect.
this?
Super.
Like, how the hell did I miss these?
Oh, I did the super again. It didn't come out.
Like, I read this like 20, 30 times to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Completely random super.
Immediately find something that I missed. Super annoying.
Cross up, even block.
Eh.
You already did another super chat.
At least I'm not too busy
Phenomenal.
banning everyone and everything in my chat. Oh my god, there's too many weeb names, guys. Weeb names are banned in my chat. Wah. Wait a minute. I'm not DSP. I don't do that.
Fuck it. More T-Hawk. Even more. Ah! Apple Jacks or Cheerios? I prefer Cheerios, for sure. Oh, that was 360. Come on. Oh. Oh, I don't need to move. Oh. Hoi! Hoi! Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, elbow! Oh, no, I landed right in front of him. To the elbow. Come here.
What the hell kind of nose was that, DSP?
Oh, super. Damn it.
God. Well, I like Frosted Flakes with chocolate milk.
Swords, man.
If you've never tried it, try Frosted Flakes with chocolate milk. It tastes amazing.
Yes. Oh my god, it's so much damage. It did so much damage. Woo! Chocolate powder or syrup to make chocolate milk? I usually
Light
use
novels?
syrup.
No, not that I know of. Yes. That's my author. Well, that's the name I usually go by because I had hippie parents.
Balrog.
Hippie parents
Balrog
want
Mirror
a
Man.
unique
Oh my God.
name.
Round one, fight.
But Seth is close enough. Although, I've been called Seth, I've been called Scott, been called James. Actually, I was being called ZZ before I had the beard.
Level 5 turn punch. Ouchies.
Like, before I had the beard, I was called ZZ.
Round two, fight. One.
Oh, instant dizzy.
Just to give you a clue of what's actually my name. People call me ZZ before the beard.
Level 6 into throw.
God.
You win.
Goddamn hippie parents.
Okay. You do not get to choose the stages. In
We
this
want
game.
something
If this game, as I said,
unique.
it's just an emulator. It's not.
Thankfully,
actually,
they also
they
said,
didn't
like,
put an effort in.
hey,
So all it does is emulate.
we'll also
arcade
try to do
cabinets.
something
Whenever you would enter credits into
biblical.
arcade
But what if we
cabinet,
mix
the
unique
first
with
act,
biblical?
pick randomly amongst maybe say 3 or 4 set stages, which is why in the 3.5 years I played this game, we have not seen more than like a small handful of the stages in any of these games. That's literally why. It's not the it's not actually.
Yes, I do. Well,
Stage or
not
nothing to this
Deep
way.
South Baptist.
0. 0.
But yeah, Mennonite. Well, Dad's side is heavily Mennonite, but then, he goes off to college, gets involved with all those goddamn hippies.
That would show you again.
Tan and pancakes. Ooh, I like pancakes.
Okay. Do I watch Jasper? Do I let Jasper watch Garfield? No, we don't watch Garfield in this household. It's against the rules. it's a bad example for cats to watch Garfield and want to live that lifestyle, so we don't allow that in the house. Oh my god, come on, I'm missing constantly.
Goddamn hippies. 12:15. My videos go live at 12:15 every day.
Miss.
Final round. Go.
Why did it not combo? This is stupid.
Schedule I've kept for years. I was a huge Garfield fan when I was younger.
I tried to parry. That was dumb.
So of course DSP hates Garfield. Why would I like Garfield, guys? It's a cartoon. It's for children.
Okay, dude. Have I ever wrecked anyone with Dan? Yeah, I did Dan Madness in Street Fighter 4. Remember, I had an entire series of winning with Dan for no good fucking reason.
Wait a minute, buddy.
Alright, just a couple more matches, guys, then we'll call it quits for the night.
Unless... Yeah, ZZ like ZZ Top.
How about
But again, they called me that before I had the beard. Back to the U.S. Back to the U.S. Back to the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are.
Damn, lock the fuck down.
So there's a lot of cartoon stuff that's not for kids. Just don't tell DSP that. Or, go ahead, DSP, have him watch Elfin Lead. Or watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Suplex.
Well, y'all know more orals for kids, right?
Landed right on it. Do I let Jasper watch my streams on demand? I mean, I don't know what he does when he's not in here. He maybe watches stuff with Cat. I don't know.
Yeah, the Beatles.
Maybe they do.
Back in the U.S. Back in the U.S.
Stop them from
Back in the
watching what they
USSR.
want. All right, we're winding down, guys. Probably another match or two. That'll be it.
He's gonna say that 3 or 4 matches in a row. Just another match or two. Just another match or two.
We have not had a tip in 30 minutes. Great, great. Well, thank you guys who did support the stream. I appreciate it. It's 2 slow nights in a row now. When
How am I
need the
supposed to
help,
pay
it
for my day off,
sucks. Right?
guys?
I still had a good time tonight. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Sure sounds like a good time to me.
He's sure you can beat mine, of course. Yo, he tried to do Raging Demon, completely botched the input. You can see each individual hit of it. Wow.
Come on, beat him. Yeah, but that was earlier. That's not right now.
Jump. I never
Doesn't
did
count.
I can never do the full combo. Can never do it. It never works.
Did you know that money was spent between the first stream and the last stream? On super important bills, guys. Totally not WWE champions.
Wow. Yes, the earlier goal was hitting that.
Very
was
shocked. Much wow.
I really wanted to hit both. Now I'm going to be short tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I hope I have enough. It depends. I don't know how many groceries I need to get and stuff. It is a shorter grocery week. Thank God that I'm actually having another day off on Wednesday. Because if I was shopping for like another week and a half. It sucks. I don't like.
Why don't you? Yes, the animation in that Dr. Cat show was so fucked up.
It'll get better eventually, but
DSP, your wife works at a grocery store. Have her buy groceries. Like, holy fuck, you're worthless.
oh shit. Right. Right. No super.
Well, then you should probably time it better if you wanted your super to come out. The head, yes, and Flux, no. I knew of it, but I never watched it.
Now neutral jump just in case the game lags and doesn't let me punish him when he hits the ground. Oh, fuck. Okay, oh. Well, Jose joined, so this is the last match of the night. Jose is in the lobby.
Uh-oh. Run away, guys. It's Jose. It's Jose. Run away. Yes, also, Duckman was a weird show.
Since I didn't get to play Bison all night.
Like, I think this is my first cartoon I watched that was more adultish.
Right? Sucks, actually.
When I was like, oh, hey, it's a cutie little cartoon show. I'm like, oh, no. This is not appropriate for me.
Why? Did you see that fucking range?
See, that 2021 was hilarious. I don't care what anyone says. The Adult Swim stuff, I mean, some of it was
I couldn't get out.
bad, but it wasn't like...
That's just walking forward and pressing medium. Pause.
Like, Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
So broken
Was it a great show? No. But was it entertaining? Yes. They did what they could with the budget they had.
I did not like
Either
that
with
at all.
Aqua Teen or more oral. Like, alright, here's your budget. Do what you can with it. Alright, we can do that. And they fucking did. They did great with that.
Yo, it was so close. So close.
Yep, someone that he can't just scrub beat. Gotta run away, run away! Oh no, this guy's actually kind of good too. He might kick your ass. Come on, beat him.
Just stood there and took it on the chin. Alright. That's gonna be it because I ain't dealing with fucking Jose.
Run away, like a bitch,
Well, it was
run
still
away.
fun. I actually had more fun this week than last week. Last week, like the first half hour was great, and then after that the stream fell apart because I couldn't get matches. Remember, the game kept malfunctioning and shit last week. At least
You mean you were running away
we got
so
a decent amount
badly?
of matches in tonight for sure. That was a good amount of matches, a good amount of fun. Thank you to those who chilled. I apologize it was not on the same night as usual because I know some people likely are watching this now on demand and they're like, oh shit, what happened? And, I missed it because it was on Thursday instead of Friday. Indeed, being a different day.
Yeah, you started a lot earlier than you normally would.
Out on the stream, that sucks. But it is what it is. I hope that you guys had fun with the stream and with the matches.
There'll be no George Thunder this week, but next week there should be another George Thunder video.
Will be the
As long
correct
as
date
Space Cat
of
shows up.
Friday night, all right? So it'll go back to Friday night fights next week, so we'll have the usual, regularly scheduled stuff.
God, South Park was fantastic.
Awesome. Okay. All right, guys, I stopped recording for YouTube. I just want to say thanks. It was a great streaming week. This is a long week. This is 7
Unrecorded YouTube
straight
segment.
days of streaming for me. One of the longest strings, like the longest string I ever did was like 9 days or something crazy like that. But, it was a good one. Boy, man, do we have variety this week. Just think about the variety that we did this week, right? We finished up playthroughs like Tortured Soul.
I am, and I'll
We
be
started
back
up playthroughs
probably
like
noon for Life is Strange True Colors on
Colors
PC.
and Deathloop. Continued on with Hades. Had fun Flight Sim
I knew
stuff.
of the Critic, but I never
Street
actually
Fighter.
watched the
It was a
Critic.
double Street Fighter week because I actually started the week on a Friday and ended on a Thursday. It was double Street Fighter week, right? So it was a good week.
Double Street Fighter
Overall,
week,
really good week.
guys.
I had fun. I hope you guys did too. Remember,
I'm about ready to
we're
fall
not
asleep.
here
That's because it's 12:30 in the
tomorrow.
morning.
All my gameplay right here on DSP Gaming. Where if you didn't get caught up on any of those playthroughs, Deathloop
Yep.
is going
Post
to
YouTube
on
stalling.
Saturday along
Hoping
with
that a
Hades.
tip shows up.
Life is Strange is going to be Sunday, concluding as the main game.
How
for
the fuck
stream.
have you not been in that game
Although
yet?
Admittedly, I'm strongly not recommending. I'm strongly considering maybe doing another Call of Duty stream on Sunday. Since Call of Duty did well today, people liked it, and I think the beta ends on Sunday. So I'm actually thinking about maybe doing one more session of it on Sunday. I might mix it up and then have Life is Strange actually be the conclusion on Monday.
How the fuck have you not been in that game yet? You've been playing it for like 15 hours already. It's a 10-hour game.
I don't know. I'm undecided. I actually am undecided. I think I might not decide until like Saturday what I want to do on Sunday. I'd be okay with either. I'd be okay with Call of Duty or with finishing Life is Strange on Sunday. Anyway, I'll think about it. All right, guys. Thank you.
Left smack, left
very
smack,
much.
left smack.
I hope that you guys had a good time with me. Had a good evening. I'll see you all on Saturday. Again, have a good day tomorrow. Be safe, whatever you do. And I want to see you all here on Sunday for Deathloop. Remember, Deathloop actually got very good last stream. It got way better when I started killing the targets and stuff. I actually really enjoyed myself. So I'm really looking forward
Guys,
to
I need to stall
for that, okay? Everyone have a good evening. Peace out. Until Saturday. See you later. Good night. Adios. Bye-bye.
Other ways to say goodbye. And until the background music stops, he's still on there. I have been. It's been great. The way he plays it looks like shit. Like, it's supposed to be this fast-paced game because you gotta try to assassinate 8 targets in one day. And he's just doing it the slowest fucking way possible ever. Well, he only starts to clock out if he hasn't reached the tip goal. If he had reached the tip goal, he would have been gone by now. But he hasn't reached it yet, so... Stall, stalling off this fucking game. We'll sit here, listen to the background music, while he stalls. You guys have a great night, and thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully I was able to entertain you at least a little bit. While we're sitting here waiting for him to clock out. Come on, guys. I just need a $40 tip, guys. Give me $40. I'll be able to start playing my WWE Champions, guys. Just waiting. Begging for someone to show up in his chat and give him money. But it's not working. It's not working. Just imagine if this actually worked. But it's not. Come on, DSP. Yeah, I say it's 12:37 here. But does he really wonder, or is that just his... Like, oh, no, I'm not a lol-cow, guys. I'm totally different. Hint, hint, no judge, wink, wink. I'm not stopping until you stop, DSP. I'm on vacation. I can be up as late as I want. Even though I am very tired, I do want to go to bed. But it's funny to do this to fuck with him. Because you know he wants to go to bed, but he can't, guys. What if a tip came in right at the very end, guys? I would miss it. Come on. Some of us have shit to be. Get off your fucking phone. Stop crying for a cat to bring in the bottle of gin. And clock out. Just sitting here, waiting, in anticipation of him ending his stream. Come on, DSP. Any day now. You know you want to. Any moment you can end the stream. So do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper. He has a swift boot to the ass. Exactly. Like, what if at the very end, like, he had this lined up and ready to go, so at the very end someone shows up and saves his ass? We're trying to do it while the camera's not rolling. What? I didn't know that was going to happen, guys. How could I have possibly known that? Come on, DSP. All you gotta do is clock out. Week 2 prediction. Oh, well, fuck, I gotta see what the games are. Let's see. NFL Week 2. Oh, Washington football team won. Yay. Forgot that game was on tonight, because if Fitzmagic was still playing, I would have watched it, but Fitzmagic is hurt, so fuck him. Let's see, what do we got? Raiders, Steelers. I'm going to go with Steelers. 49ers, Eagles. I'm going to go with Eagles. Texans, Browns. I'm going to go with Browns. Saints, Panthers, Saints. The way the Saints lit up the fucking Packers last week. Oh, it's going to be Saints all the way. Broncos, Jags. Oh, easily Broncos. Go Teddy Bridgewater. Rams, Colts. Go Rams. Bills will definitely beat the Dolphins. Ooh, Patriots, Jets. I'm going to go with Patriots. This is because the Jets suck that much. Bungles, Bears. Normally I would say Bears without a heartbeat, but man, the Bears. Oh, sleazy and easy. Holla holla for the sub. The Bears were able. Oh, but then the Bungles were able to beat the Vikings too. I'll go with the Bungles. Buccaneers over Falcons, easy. God damn it, Vikings about to get slaughtered by the Cardinals. Well, who knows? Maybe Kirk Cousins will get hurt and they'll put out a better quarterback. Titans, Seahawks. Ooh. Seahawks are such a good team. I gotta go with the Seahawks, even though I do love the Titans. Cowboys, Chargers. I'm gonna go with Cowboys. Chiefs, Ravens, Chiefs. Lions, Packers. Depends. I know Aaron Rodgers wants to get the fuck out of there, so he's playing at half speed. But it's still the Lions, so I'm gonna go with Packers on that. You know, well, I mean, the Giants suck, don't get me wrong, but without Fitzmagic out there, I really thought the Washington football team would have lost. Like, man, but without Fitzmagic, there's just no point in watching them. I love Fitzmagic. Like, I want him to do so well in every team that he goes to. And then he gets hurt. Like, come on. How are you going to get hurt? Like, they made you their starter. And then you get hurt. Goddamn, he is just not going to end his stream, is he? Just sitting there waiting for the last second tip to come in. I was like, you got an email telling him that one was coming, and then it never showed up. Well, maybe he's not home from work yet. He was probably at work, and he's just not home yet, guys. I mean, I gotta wait until he gets home. When he gets home, then he'll tip me, guys. I was going to sit here for like another 10 minutes. Please, OIC, save the stream. How about no? There we go. He finally ended the stream. After like, what, 10 minutes of stalling? Just hoping OIC shows up and saves him at the end. So very, very sad. We're Sex Bomb Ums. And this song is called I'm Sad. So very, very sad. Well, with that, guys, he's finally gone, so I'm going to go to bed. He'll be up for, several more hours getting drunk. We all know that. But I am going to go to bed. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I entertained you at least a little bit. And maybe you'll join me tomorrow for Life is Strange True Colors, where I'm planning on sitting down and playing through the game wholly. There will not be no multiple streams across 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, not playing and beating the game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.